Washi gonna find Bolu, but does get hit markers by Jez. They're now all tied up 1-1. Theo is going to get taken down by Jazz. You can now see Jazz pushing up towards the B flag. Rocket at 35 round. See that we have Vague pushing up incredibly far, but this should be a free kill for Theo. Sure enough, it's that push from the backside. Finds Jazz.
Licença, torcinha! Pofo, pofo! Botão no cofrinho do Libs! Pofo, pra cima do Delzinho! Double pofo do craque! Faz clique aí, meu chat! Você tá no YouTube, faz o clique da jogada! Tomara tá!
Um som moto.
Vou cravar cima, trava esquerda, trava esquerda.
Tem um, só tem A. Vai ter mais um.
Aí tem que botar
Pode ver agora, calma, segura agora.
Sub-Zero, pernambucano. Nossa!
And we've got two players left to deal with. FN 420. Oh my god, Lucky, what the hell was that? Count them out. Can't do it. Lucky is Dark Wizard. You're the only hope here, Dark Wizard. Oh my god. We've got a 2v5 that is a reality. Lydia looking for the shots. Lydia's gonna round the corner. Lydia finds one. Lydia just needs to find Lucky. Doesn't happen. We're going to another round. The most at the moment finds another one. Just an absolute demon. Shooting quick in with the side of Nova. Danger going in.
People see, there is one A now.
Marvel misses one, but doesn't miss twice.
Out. Oh my. Chris, he's all one more. Where you at, homie? I know you're in a typical sniper on this area, but right now you're just sniping. It ain't even close. Lucky, get headshot. Costco, flip the smoke. Get it too, homie. We got a 1v1.
Oh my goodness, Iona! Bro, watch.
Except was left alive. Now it's Iona looking to make
Yo, this girl's dirty! Aggressively push up to this degree. Lydia's able to find one. Artem, Misa coming through. What's that? Is that the Kilo? Whoa! Whoa! Artem Misa, the Damascus Kilo. Ooh, Chels. Finds one, is looking for two, but Artem Misa. Yo, this girl kind of nuts with the Kilo, bro.
Yo, how are you?
I have been. Down herself on that Sparrow shot. But the Angels do maintain this P3. Oh, brick stuff! Well, it was looking good for a minute there at the beginning of this round, but it has quickly gone in favor. I think you're right on the money. The arrow can push that up, finds two in the feed to start things off. Those double kills are worth a ton of points, let alone
welcome back. My name is Yana and I'm your host and also, well, surprise, co-caster today with my favorite three-word buddy, Verdict. I'm so happy that I'm here once again. But, Verdict, how was your day?
Oh, day's been great. Look like we're coming down to the end of the wire here for the regular season of Mobile Mayhem. I couldn't have been any happier to get the chance to cast with you today. So we're capping it off with some pretty epic gameplay. You already know it, playoffs right around the corner. Things are about to get intense. Before we jump into and dive into all the action and talk about what's on, the agenda for the day, Deanna, how are you doing? How was your day been? How was your week been, more importantly?
A great week, great day. I was very excited because I'm gonna co-cast once again with you. Last time I co-casted with you, it was amazing. Today again, and I can't be more happier than being here and co-casting with you. Always I say I always learn a lot of stuff from you. So yeah, definitely I'm looking forward for today. But today is the last day before we have playoffs. So do you want to go over the standings?
Yeah, let's take a look at the standings, and we'll kind of tie that into the schedule. As we were supposed to have 5 matches today. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but less about that, more about the standings. Animus at the top with 145. Kings right there below them at 135, and this is where things get interesting. 1-7 and not found. Have an opportunity to close that gap, potentially end the season with a top 2 seed. We'll have to find out now, as they have 120 here, 130, or 31ers with 95. Ducks with 80. Enigma with 70, Zedium with 60, and below, and everybody that's below that mark not going to make the cut there for the top 6 ending.
Yeah. You said we should have 5 games, but we're gonna have just 4 ones. I can go over the schedule. Okay, we're gonna start off with the first game's gonna be Kings versus 117 Not Found, followed by Void versus 31ers. We have FA Ducks versus Enigma. Unfortunately, we will not have Animus versus Icemon, but we're gonna have Typhoon versus Zitium to finish our night here in EU. So I'm looking for tonight, right? And the most because I'm co-casting with you, obviously. But what is the game that you're expecting to be the highlight of tonight?
It's got to be this beginning series. Kings and 117 Not Found. They are fighting for a top 2 seed. Obviously, Kings has not dropped. Yeah, they dropped 1 series this season, and that was to Enigma. Okay, that was because of a DQ and the poorly played Search to Destroy. We'll cut him some slack, and that's quite all right. But this Kings and 117 Not Found is going to be a banger. Obviously, I think the Zidium and Enigma matches also have potential as well, because if you're looking at the standings, I mean, one of those 2 teams have an opportunity to finish in a top 6 seed right now. Enigma says they hold the spot, but Zidium could very well do it with the 2-0 and Enigma only picking up 1 map off of that Ducks matchup. So
yeah, you are right. Actually, I was checking the standings too. I'm excited for the first one. Well, I'm kind of excited for all of them, right? The first one and Enigma game, right? And also Zitium, as you said. But yeah, right now we're gonna have the first game's gonna be Kings versus 117 Not Found, and I do believe we're gonna have a solid map selection. Guess why?
There's no raid? Oh, that was so anticlimactic. God, you're so predictable. Like, I'm looking at him like, okay, what could be so great about... Oh, it doesn't have raid. Easy. And speaking of no raid, you know what that means. There's only a few maps that we can't play it out on. Where we are going to start this is Takeoff Hardpoint, followed by a Slum Search or Destroy. Game 3 is going to be a banger if we get there. It's going to be a standoff control. Both firing range and summit are out the window. And that sound, ladies and gentlemen, is us jumping right into the action here for game number 1 of our first series of the night. This one's bound to be epic, bound to have some, implications in a top 2 seed standing. Right now it's Kings, but 117. What do you got here? This is the last chance to be sounded and heard off for game number 1 of this one. Surely you're either going to be a 2nd or 3rd seed guaranteed.
And this map, at least it's not right. Takeoff is always very nice to watch in a hard point, and we did start with a strong P1, right? We have here already a couple of players. Caesar is trying to get some shots here, trying to get that top control from P2. He got shut down by Grizz because Grizz is playing. I don't think last time we saw him, but right now he's playing. We have Spy on the objective, and they're trying to get closer, right, with the points. Inferno is trying to hold top blue, but it's impossible because the players from Kings are actually shot him down quite easily. Right now, Karma jumped on the point, but we have 20 more seconds. I think it's the time for them to actually prepare for P2. P2 actually, not reset.
Yeah, rotation certainly about to be made. Lucky from the top rope. He's trying to get anybody from the secret side onto the transition to P1 from P1 to P2. The staircase is about to be very hot. Saturn's now making his way over. He's got the top side control. Raid right below him. So a little bit of a standoff now as we got a little bit of a high game. It's 23-20, neck and neck right now. It's filled to the brim with a lot of talent in this lobby and a lot of shots that are coming through. Spy coming through with a big two-piece. The opener is there. It does look like the side of Kings are in it to win it, and surely enough, they're going to have 3 bodies stacking the hill. They've got the time for the time being, and that's the most important thing. Saturn's now trying to get some transitions made, but this Grizz, Bison, and Gonko combination is hard to shut down. 3 in the feed for him before he finally goes. And it's still a scramble here for the P2 site.
Is trying to get through. We have the contest on the side of both teams, right? We have Saturn who is coming. Karma is from the back, right? He actually managed to shut down Spy, who is already getting score streak up. We have Inferno with almost a triple, managed to hold the players from the side of 170 pounds to actually not push towards the point. Right now we still have 7 more seconds and the contest is here. Raid 9 kills on his name and his operator is ready too. They're pushing towards the P3 and they're already there trying to get their position, right? Lucky is trying to get the players who are coming from P2. We have him shut down and right now it's gonna be about this P3 rotation, right? We have Spy quite close and we have already the first wave of Tech 5, right? Inferno is trying to push too and right now he has 1 more enemy, Caesar, who is holding top blue, but I think he's gonna get shut down pretty fast.
Yeah, that was such a great wave of Attack 5. Look, you timed it perfectly for Raid's operator. Unfortunately, you didn't time it for Spy and his and Grizz, but Grizz is actually shut down, so Lucky gonna coordinate his. Shots are coming from the top rope. Time now being picked up here. Inferno's going to be able to pull out the Tempest. And boy, oh boy, it's not only going to shock you, but it is going to concuss you as well. And this is certainly going to be one of those, operators that shut down choke points, right? And surely enough, it is going to be the last scrap time going to be handled now. Raswell going to be able to pop his Attack 5. Hasn't really been productive in the KD department right now. As a matter of fact, that is the least amount of kills in the lobby we've seen so far. 1. It's not even close. And that's your Attack 5 player speaking. And that's just not a great way to start this one off. Yep. As we head over to P4 right now, it's about a 25-point advantage. Kings have the upper hand for the time being, but the map control is certainly being held here by the side of 117.
Yeah, we have Karma in the back who is actually holding. Lucky is right behind him, but Chris shot him down. Tried to actually break through the hardpoint, but Saturn was still there trying to get the kill. Caesar with the claw could do big damage right now. He's holding the point and 10 points. Well, they had a 10-point difference right now, and they're getting it close. Spies, they are trying to push, but Caesar is holding very, very good this point with the claw, right? That was a big investment on his side. And right now, he is still alive until he was shot down. But they made it tight, right? They made it even. They're trying to break through. And we have 60 more seconds. We're gonna see the rotation towards this E4 made by both teams.
Yeah, it's like anytime I look up, Grizz might be dying, but he's jumping right back onto the hill. He's got a 60-second plus counting now. OBJ time, plus he's leading the lobby in kills by 18 now. Taking a look at it, KD is 18 and 15 for him, 16 and 11 for Raid. Might be sitting there perfectly with Inferno as well. On the flip side of things, not a lot of positivity to talk about other than the fact they're keeping this game close-knit. 10-point difference now as we roll into P1 reset. Does look like a little bit of hill time going in favor of the boys over at Kings, but sure as day, we're going to see Derek's there for the contest. He's going to find 2 in the feed, looking for the 3rd, but it is going to be Rasmus who shuts him down. And Rasmus starting off very, very poorly in this one. Great time to get involved now as things are starting to get very difficult as this P1 resets. About midway done for the P1, but the P2 reset definitely going to need to be won here by the side of Kings. They have not won those P3 transitions just yet.
Yes.
First P3 was, it was a split. They took the better half of it, but those spawns, they can come back and haunt you later down the road.
He's pushing towards the P2. Right, he's holding the stairs. I think they're working on the spawns too. And Lucky is trying to shut Grease desperately down. We have some help from Caesar and he managed to get both of them. Right now, this P2 looks very, very promising on the side of Kings because they have the spawns. They are hopping on the OBJ, and as you said, Grease beat the Purifier. Oh, he got shut down by Darox quite fast. Right now, Razma is trying to hold the spawns as much he can, and 117 finally jumped on the point. We have some contest time, and King's trying to break as much as they can. Right now, Inferno, his operator is ready too, gonna use his Tempest. Again, I think he's the only one who is using Tempest. I don't see any other player, you know, in general in Neo to use Tempest, so it's quite interesting. He got shut down, didn't manage to actually use it, but right now, Raid is still on the point. 20 more seconds to come, and 117 that found cannot even get close because Raid shot down Karma. The only one who was actually very close to that, he was kind of close to Stadium. Right now, gonna rotate towards the P3.
Yep. Freddy's going to be popped here from Spy. We're going to go ahead and dial in. Side of 117 not down. They are selling a bag on this P2 rotation. They are not even getting the saddle up for new. I do see one player there and Lucky, but now you're making late transitions. Let's go ahead and dial in. Is this a tragic moment or is it a redeeming moment? We'll find out now as we tune in to the sounds of 117.
Hey, P1.
I'm watching. Flores one bit.
Mata al Puri. Mata al Puri.
Clock.
Mid.
P1, por on red, haciendo respawn.
One low.
Going. One limit. Respawn. Voy a pushar.
Side low.
Todo límite.
Suicide.
Pushar eso, voy next.
He's left, dead.
Voy next, pushar eso.
Name it.
Spawn.
One left side launch.
Uno next dead.
Go near. I'm pushing launch.
Pushar eso.
Otro más límite. Ahora launch.
On launch.
No tengo visitors, mirame visitors. Por on red, P1.
Oh, that was terrible to see. I heard Karma get so excited. Hey, I got my Annie, but every time he spawned in, he was just dying. It was tough.
Yeah.
Right now, the P3 transition, not as good as it was before for 117 not down. As a matter of fact, they're still down by about 40. And Kings, look at them, man. They're sitting nice and tight there on the top side for the P3 to P4 connection. But it is a little bit of contest time coming through for the time being. Hill's going to be wiped. It is Kings all over the objective.
Before this point actually started, Rosmo managed to use his tech 5. That was good because the first wave of players actually managed to jump into the hardpoint. Right now, Inferno with his operator could do big damage. Right now, again, Tempest is not as used, and I don't see as often. But right now, 117 not trying break through the hardpoint. Inferno is the only one there. He's still alive, and he's getting the kills. Saturn getting him shot down. Finally, he's on 24 kills right now, and the point is once again secured. Something that Kings has are the spawns. Actually, we see Inferno working on his score streaks, getting up a double kill there with the help of Grease. Right, they're trying to get closer. And right now, the Pred gonna pick maybe one player or maybe not. It's quite far away, but yeah, Grease is, as I said, he's at 33 kills right now. Spy 32. We have also Karma. Inferno, sorry, on 32 we have Raid 33, so great kills on the side of Kings. Not the position 2, but I feel like on the kills of Kings are more, they have more. Kings have more kills.
They have more. Let's see if they have more comms. We're going to go ahead and dial in for our second listen, and we're jumping in with the side of Kings.
Flashing.
Ani inside.
We flip.
P1 dead. Take it down. Going.
Maybe in the middle. Flashing P1. Flashing tickets.
One ticket.
Guys, inside ticket. I'm gonna try and get scrapped.
Careful stadium.
I'm going stadium. What about Jim? Nice. Stadium, no stadium.
Happy tech 5.
No, stadium.
Flash stadium.
No, stadium. One stadium. One bottom ATM.
Guys, bottom ATM. One stadium. Stadium, low.
Low on point dead.
Bottom ATM, one stadium.
I wanna claw it.
There's two Sparrows.
Stadium,
stadium, stadium.
Stop leaving the point, guys.
It's just
I
fair
spawned
on
deep.
side.
One stadium up.
Stadium,
Stadium dead. One sticky case. Sticky case.
Good. I got one more.
One Mr. Case. Nice. I'm pushing out. Take it out.
Ooh, them boys cooking right now. They are beaming. Nobody on point here to contest. It's Raid. He's got 40 bomb. And his compadres, they're there to help too. Inferno, Tempest, not going to be able to shut this one down. 12 seconds is all they need. And it does look like we are going to see a P3 reset. And a little bit of second life here for the side of 117. Is it second life or is it like prolonging the inevitable? This is a lot of scrap time though. I don't know. Anything can happen in the span of 20 seconds before this next hill pops.
Oh yeah, definitely, and we're gonna see if they have the spawns. Raid is already in P3, Grease is also already holding top, Inferno also top, blue here on the side, so it's gonna be very, very hard to break through this point. Grease with a kill, Spy feeling the kill feed too, so right now the push gonna be on their side. I do see Kings trying to get a good position, and also 117 not found trying to make to the top. Right, Grease is trying to get his position, but we have a Purifier on the side of
Okay.
Daryl. He got a
This is it. Oh no, Rasmo. Rasmo's there. He's shut down, but still only 1 second needed. Spy is there. The point man. Is he going to get paid? 30 seconds left to go. He's got to wait for the team. Got to wait for the troops. Got to wait for the rallies. There goes the wipe. Nobody there to contest. Karma actually wins a big gunfight from the backside. Able to keep the dream alive. And yet again, 25 seconds still left. Nobody on the point there. Karma trying to get a little bump out there. And that is where the game ends. And then a very unfortunate turning of events there for Karma as he hops, played his life to the fullest, but he hops off of the hill. Yeah. And what do you do when you need just 1 second for the opposing team? Kings, yeah, you just hop on it. They take it. It's theirs.
Yeah, definitely. It was a very good fight on that last point, actually. They had a good fight, and yeah, it was good, but Kings hold it better. Kings had a little bit of better control over this map right now. In this specific game, talking about this game, right? You can see on the kill department, you can see also on the OBJ, you see Grease dropped 2 minutes and 0-4 on the OBJ, and also 41 kills, right? By 148, we have Inferno 131, so a lot of OBJ time and a lot of kills, therefore a lot of control right over the map, over the spawns and so on. They had early rotations and they actually managed to outgun their team, their opposite team, right? On the opposition, we had Saturn's, right, with 1 minute 39. He tried his best. We had Darux with 1 minute on the OBJ, but wasn't enough. The rest of the players had less than 1 minute. And I think besides Caesar, I think all of them were on the negative side. So yeah, therefore we did saw a better game on the side of Kings.
And we did. Better played, better rotated, better hill time. Only thing they didn't have was probably a better TAC 5 player, Rasmo. I'm sorry, bro. Occasionally, hey, he rolled it back in. He went 24 and 31. At one point, bro, was like 1 and 12.
Exactly.
That was a bad start. I was just not having it. Obviously, game progresses, and I didn't check up on him because I was kind of like hard pressed to peak and be like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to catch you at your low times. I want to catch you at your high times, and today is just not a great one for you. It was a great one for Spy, though, as you mentioned, as well as Grizz. I mean,
yes.
Hey, going net neutral is one thing, Grizz. We know you're a liability. We know you like to get all over the objective and play as a complete unit, but you did pick up 2 minutes and 4 seconds on the hill, so can't really complain about those numbers, right? So we're looking at game number 2. It's Searchers for on Slums. Last map pick was made by the Kings. They should have won that, and they did by a very comfortable lead. It was 250 to 205, and again, at the end, it was a little bit of hill that got taken advantage of. You just see 1 second. I mean, obviously, you can't prolong the inevitable for too long, but this is a map pick that's made by 117. It's a rather interesting one. I don't think I've ever seen them play Slums, but based off of the bans, Kings banning firing range, I think 117 has been known and notorious for just being so damn good on that map. That's a clear one. But Summit, that's interesting. Is it because of the control or is it because of the hard point? I'd like to know.
Control Summit, I said it last time, Control Summit is interesting to cast and to watch, not really to play, but again, I don't play a lot of Control. But yeah, definitely. I'm happy that we are here again with S&D on slumps. We did had Tuesday S&D slumps, and it was very entertaining to actually cast it. So I'm looking forward to see these two teams playing on this map.
All right, we'll see how and who fries and who's gonna get fried right now. 117. I think that might have been the map that got away right there. Obviously, it's a redemption here for the Search and Destroy. We've known them to be a better Search and Destroy team, but at times, you know, we need them to also step up. First Blood's in. Grizz is mad. 2 on board. He said, Verdict, don't talk about my net neutral. I need to go net positive right now. Derek's still alive. Saturn's right around the corner. Almost gets to drop on Inferno, but Spy shuts him down. Now it's just Derek's. No bomb in the hand. I do believe Spy has his last known location as being towards the spawn site after we're going through the blue building, so they're reading him like a book. Got the setup there for the defense, and right now Derek's pushing into 2 brick walls.
Yeah, he's trying to push through mid, but we have Spy there, Inferno holding the bomb. They have an eye on the bomb, so it's gonna be very, very hard. He needs to kill at least 1 player before. Picked up a sniper, might try to rotate back, but Spy has his eye on him. This is gonna be a very, very great battle, and I do believe it's gonna be very hard to actually get the bomb. We have Inferno rotating back, so right now it looks like he's gonna get sandwiched in the middle, right? We have Spy who is still holding the bomb heady there, and Inferno who might push him from the side. Yeah, he's trying to get closer to Spy. I don't think they know where is he, so we might see a back push on the side of for Spy. Maybe he's behind. He didn't saw him. Oh, one shot.
There we go.
Oh, he got the kill.
This is it.
And right now with the sniper. Damn, Inferno is in a 1v1 situation, right? 20 more seconds, needs to pick up the bomb. And if he picks up the bomb, Inferno gonna know where is he. Oh, and he got the kill. And win the first round.
I love it. Love the rotation. Derek's played it, I mean, about as good as you can in a 1v2 on a map like this. There's not a lot of places to go. But he made himself a little elusive. Love the wrap, though, from Inferno. Completely throwing off your opponent. Obviously, didn't anticipate it after picking up the shots. Maybe, where is he? I don't know. I haven't seen him ever. Saw Spy a couple times, but that last round, surely. Second round payoff, though. Derek's and Saturn's. They pick up the first 2 bloods. Spy looking to shut down the push. Eats a lot of bullets. Holgers, those are. Very lethal. Range up close. Once that drum gets to rolling, it is hard to stop. And Rasmo is not AFK? Oh, okay. Not AFK.
Maybe.
I knew it. Told you.
Maybe he... I don't think. Maybe he lagged out or something. But yeah, he finds himself in a 1v4 situation. We have the first player pushing on the side, and he just went in the mid. That was an interesting push. Went through mid. We had 4 players watching him, so yeah. They managed, 107 managed to get their round win. But that good aggressive push on their side, right? Picking up good players at the beginning. And also the fast plant was very good on their side. Very good on their side indeed now. Taking advantage of any and every map positioning they can get. Braswell starting off with the first blood there. Little thoughts about the last. Well, hey, you got 1 kill on board so far. Let's see if we can make some magical shots happen. We've seen you last week, man. Those were some sussy boy shots. I had to device check you after those kind of hits, but we know how cracked you are right now. Saturn's right in the mid-sight. Spy going to be able to get good for the pistol shot on Lucky. And that is 3 for the price of 2 now. 117 not found or hemorrhaging. Saturn's on the inside of this wall, though. Could be a game changer. Let's see if you can even the odds up without taking any kind of hits. Bomb's already made its way over. Caesar's just waiting for the green light. With 2 people stacking this A site, I think Saturn's is giving them the intel, but they still don't like the odds. They want to get 1 more player before they do secure the bomb. And I think that's an opportunity they missed, right? I think if you get that bomb plant down, you force those players to make the rotations, or you just wait for Saturn's to do Saturn's things. Either way, could pan out. Oh. Rasmo gets Saturn's, and right now is a 1v2 station. We have Raid in front of Caesar, first blood here in this fight, right? We have Rasmo, he's trying to rotate back. Now Rasmo, well, Caesar don't really know where Rasmo is, right? So he can possibly rotate back through his back, but Caesar has an advantage. He has the bomb, so therefore this rotation towards the A side is gonna be good. He's gonna be able to plant the bomb. 20 more seconds, he needs to do it, right? Rosmo maybe gonna get the clue and he's gonna push, but right now he's still in the back, trying to see where is the player. Caesar is taking his spot right now. Ooh, that is he's trying to actually wallbang there. But he gonna need to actually move, right? Because we have just 30 seconds, 5 seconds to defuse or 4, right? There's not enough time. Rasmus might try to push him back. We have a crossbow in his hands, and right now he needs to do it fast. 20 more seconds is not enough.
No, it's not. He's got to go. I love the play here from Caesar. He's playing directly on site. Yeah. Why? Because he knows Rasmus is going to be your primary sniper, right? Bomb plant is going to be stuck. Will he be able to do it? Nope. Caesar says, not in front of my nose. Yeah. Sniffs it out. Calls him. No bluff. 100% committed to the plant, and surely... Perfect timing there for Caesar. You get the slide peek that pans out, and obviously it was hey, either he's committing or he is pulling the sheets from underneath me, and right there, he knew exactly what was going on. So, 2-1 lead, back in the hands of 117 not found after a little bit of a dicey last round. 2 bloods coming through. It's Grizz opening up with the first 2, but is he traded already? Yeah, he's out, but it's still 3 for the price of 2. Make it 3 for the price of 5 for the price of 2. God dang, this round was over quick.
That was so fast. Oh my god. That was a good background for the side of Kings, actually. Managed to pick it up, I don't know, 30 seconds round, I could say. The defense was very, very good, you know. Usually you see the defense not trying to push, but they actually push. They push. I actually get the first kill. Right now they are kind of doing the same. Lucky picks up the first kill. Rasmo, Inferno is down. Grizz is down too. So this aggressive push didn't pay off this time. Right now Spy pushing, getting 2 kills, and right now it's a 3v2 Lucky. Oh, 3v1, sorry. Lucky got the last piece on Spy. And we are kind of going back and forth, but this is the last round before we switch sides. So what do you think?
I don't know. I can't call it. These rounds have been either quick or long and drawn out. I mean, there's nothing in between. There's no middle ground. There's nothing less than... if it goes long, it's a 1v1 or a 1v2. If it's short, everyone's dead, and there's like 4 or 5 people left standing on the opposite side. Right now, Lucky opening up with the first blood, but Raid there to quickly trade. Karma able to find another, and things are escalating quickly here. As bomb carrier Caesar, he's been bread and butter on the bomb plants and getting those taken care of. He has been probably the MVP of this game and this series so far for them. Look, 8 kills on board. You got 3 plants. There's nothing more this man can't do to give you an advantage. Right now, Spy, the last land standing for the Kings. He's going to get sniffed out. It is, of course, Caesar, who has 9 on his name. Going to be able to find that last kill, and we're going to flip sides. 4-2 advantage in favor of 117.
Caesar was the one who was actually doing a lot and frying in the hardpoint, and right now coming into this S&D, I was expecting him gonna do the same, right? He did not want the hardpoint, but he did good. Right now we have another aggressive push. We did flip side, and we're gonna see how they're gonna respond. Spy picks up some kills. Really got a kill, and
yikes.
Again, this round was so fast.
How fast was that one? I didn't even see the time. Was it 17? It couldn't have been any longer than 20 seconds. Good night. No. Well,
very good attacking. A very good attacking round on the side of Kings.
Kings, they know how to move those offensive players into a position to attack, and right now, full charge sent over to the B site. Nades are tossed. The lethals are thrown as well. Anything you've got, get it in your pocket, get it out. Inferno for the 2-piece. Spy trying to get the top ring control. He's gonna get shut down. Karma there for the collapse on the backside. Rasmus last alive. A little bit of a peekaboo as he pops the corner, pops right into the opposing player's face, and now that leaves 1v1 style. Lucky, your primary sniper here for 117, and Rasmo, who is absolutely cracked with the shots as well. This is about to get epic. 38 seconds on the clock. The retake needs to come through quickly. And on this B-side plant, he could be anywhere. Right now, Rasmus has made his way all the way into the mechanic shop. I do believe that bomb is planted for it, and I think Lucky kind of realizes it now as he spots the trophy system. He's just waiting for the player to make the rotation through. 20 seconds left to go. It's about to get real quick, real ugly, real quick. Okay, Slide Peek might have gotten hurt by Rasmo. And look at the positioning. Absolutely A1. He just played a little bit of hokey pokey with a little hide and seek. There it is. Time played to a T. Lucky, get outplayed, homie. Not outshot, though. Damn. Yikes.
Damn, that was a good shot though, but there wasn't time. It wasn't enough time. to actually pick up the bomb and defuse. It was a very good play on the side of Rasmo. He knew that Lucky needs to push towards him, so he just played the time. Good call for him. So we are tied 4-4. I like how both teams are actually, you know, playing. We are going back and forth, right? Both teams are actually, you know, adjust their gameplay after the rounds, right? We have Caesar picks up Grease, and that is very good. You know, we have 1 round in favor of Kings, 1 round in favor of 117. Raid picks up 1 kill, Inferno 2 got a Caesar as well. And right now it's a 3v3 situation, 2-for-2 trade. We have Rasmo, he's in the back in P2, right? We have Raid also holding here this A side, and we're gonna probably have A side plant, right? I feel like it's more easier for them to maybe protect it here. Oh, okay. He's planting, and right now we have Saturns who might gonna try to rotate back as he gets the info. Lucky picks up Spy. It's a 3v2, and they need to protect the bomb. We have 30 seconds on the clock, so this gonna get messy.
Yeah, this is about to get messy, but they have no idea where Raid is. I do believe the sound indicators is Lucky's is getting. He's gonna go ahead and get that timing there. Rasmo's gonna get 1, but he's gonna get shut down. Derek's now waiting for the push to come up. Rasmo caught him on the bluff, and now he's on the trail. Can Rasmo do the unthinkable and keep the timing on his side? The doof, the shorty, the pocket shorty not hitting, the wall bang's not hitting, and Rasmo. Tuck your tails, head for the hills, just play as much time as possible. Look at this. This is it right here. It is a dog and pony show. He's like, hey, I'm going to let you get a few more seconds, but I am not going to let you get that bomb defuse. Kings, they're back in the driving seat here now as they take control of the search. And Rasmo, is that 2 times we've seen him tonight?
Yes.
Just come through with some epic search or destroy. Like, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to get the kill to win the round in search. You just need to be better skilled and more elusive than your opposing team.
Oh, definitely that playing the time, that was so good for Rasma, and he did it. Oh, damn, he did it 2 times. I didn't even have time to say because 117 Not Found just came with this very fast, good defending round and managed to kill all of the players from the side of Kings. It's exactly what I was saying, you know. They adapt so fast to the previous round to actually win it. And this is on both teams, you know, because we had a win earlier, and right now 117 got a win too. So definitely a good play for both teams.
Yeah, here it comes. Buckle up. We're going over to the A side. Big Blue is absolutely compromised. Kings, they're striking something very, very hot, but Spy. Oh my God, Spy didn't have to do mans like that. Karma says you didn't have to, and I'll take your life for it. But damage is done. The hit's over at the B side or A side of the map. You got to make it all the way through to the back lines where you'll see Inferno holding it down. Rasmo is actually getting a little bit frisky with this hallway hold. Not necessarily one that I would anticipate him to make, but here comes the hit. It's a 2v3 style. Rasmo will be the first victim this time. It's Lucky striking for goal here in the first, but he is going to get dropped now. 2 players left standing. They're both stacking up here on the B site. Or A site. It didn't matter through the door frame and even through the wall. It is going to be Raid shutting down that one. 6-5. They win the gunnies this time around. They don't need to play time.
Yes. Yes. Well, if we have this round in favor of 117, we might have a long overtime, in my opinion. If not, we are at a map point, right? We have Grease pushing Inferno. We have a good push towards the B side. Okay, they're trying to get some shots. Karma with a double. Raid, Grease are down. Right, we have Rasmo is in the garage trying to get some shots. 5 with the double. Try to put down the damage, right? We have Lucky here getting some shots. And right now is a 3v2. Still doable on both sides. Rasmo 7 kills. He's still in the back trying to get a better position. Inferno 13 kills on his name. He is the top frag from his team, and in this matchup actually he's top fragging right now. Darox, oh, he spotted Darox getting some shots, but that was quite late because Darox got a kill. Right now Rasmo in a 1v3 situation. He's trying to rotate back, but I think this is gonna be a very hard fight for him.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one. Rasmus says, sign me up. I'm here for it. It's the frozen iron of the crossbow, the re-trigger or the reload right there. We'll see him stack as many arrows into his enemy's opponents. Obviously, right now, it's 3 of them that he's got to take down. This one's for the map. This one's for the series. This one's for the clean 2-0 sweep. As we slow things down, Derek's right around the corner here. Are we going to overtime? Oh! Get dumpstered.
Nasty one.
Derek's
Nasty.
buried alive right there. And the shots now is Rasmo. Getting frisky with him. There's the crossbow. There's the reload. He does have the bomb in his hand. And now we're just waiting on Lucky. Lucky, please shut the man's down. He's putting on a montage clip here so far in the Search or Destroy. Do you have anything to say for yourself or your team? This is it.
Oh, damn, Lucky didn't get the clue that he pushed towards the B side. Right now, he's trying to go back. Rasmo! Oh, Rasmo getting some shots. He switched up.
Yo! Oh, god dang! Yo,
No
Rasmo,
way.
homie. You're nasty, bro. Has anybody ever told you that?
Nasty.
You're just absolutely disgusting. It's a violation,
God,
my
that
guy. If someone
such a
arrests
good
this man on
clutch.
site, bro, next time I see you, I'm gonna beat you up just for doing that. I'm obviously capping, bro. I'm a very friendly. I'm a big guy, but I'm a very friendly big guy, right? I like to have a good time. We all like to have good times. That right there, my friend, was a good time for you. 10 kills on board. What better way to say I had a crappy hardpoint performance than to follow it up with some very, very elusive and downright disrespectful clutches. 13 on board for Inferno, but we cannot talk about anybody but Rasmo after that one. Wow,
Exactly.
he really ran that map, didn't he? He did that.
Yes, indeed. He clutched 3 times with the bomb, right? 2 times with the bomb, right? And then this one was absolutely amazing. To be honest, I didn't had much faith. I'm sorry, Rasmo. You know what? I didn't have much faith. I was like, it's a 1v3, you have a sniper, but then you got the first kill. You got the second one with a crossbow, okay? Well, crossbow, okay? That's big. And then the third one, absolutely amazing. You did such a great job, you know? Such a great job. And yeah, after that hard point, you know, right now you come and shine. Amazing, well done.
There we go. Don't forget about the hard point. We'll talk about Search or Destroy for God, what seems to be I mean, Rasmo just has probably gonna rack up all of EU's Search or Destroy clips, chat. That's it. I mean, I don't think I can put anything else in the vault without him having, you know, just a nasty or disgusting clutch or some madly disrespectful shots. The timing is impeccable in the Search or Destroy. Mans is just built different in that regard.
Yes.
In the clutch, I don't think I would have anybody else in that scenario. I mean, sure, Marvel might be the best sniper in all of EU, but in Search or Destroy, when it matters the most, Rasmo might be one of the best players in S&D with a sniper at any given time. 1v3, 1v4, 1v5, man, is just...
Yes.
Man, freak. All right.
It was crazy. It was crazy, okay?
Yeah, that's right. We're going to PC check him. We're going to device check him. We're going to make sure his gaming chair is legal before we go into the playoffs. Obviously, we've seen man perform at LAN, but we need to see some more. But before we see any more of the action here for Mobile Mayhem, we are actually going to take a short intermission as we see players start to pile into the lobby. Our highlight series of the night is done, but we still got plenty more action up ahead of us, as I do see the players for both 31ers. Is that Void? Yeah, they're going to be scrambling in here in a moment to join us, but we're going to take a short intermission. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back after this word from Gorilla and God Mobile. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, after a short intermission and a word from our sponsors, as we promised, we're back for all the action. It's Void, it's 31ers. They got a date on the main stage tonight, and Void season might be over as far as, it goes after tonight. The 31ers certainly going to be playing in the playoffs, and their spot is probably going to be locked regardless of this outcome. So I think even if Ducks, well, I'd have to take a look at it. We'd have to take a look at the breakdown. If we look at it right here, Ducks and 31ers are probably going to be set to square off against each other in the first quarterfinal matchup in 117 and Enigma or Zidium, whoever finishes in that 6th place spot. But if Ducks loses and Enigma wins, then that changes. Ducks would have the opportunity to face off against 117, and 31ers will play Enigma. Literally anything can happen here as we go into this second series of the night. Ultimately, I think it's going to be where we, where we started out the night at. I think 31ers and Ducks are going to be squaring off for the quarterfinals.
Totally, definitely. I was just looking earlier and we were actually talking about it. But yeah, we are here for the second game of tonight. We have Void versus 31ers, and I can go over the maps, I can go over the maps.
You can do it? You can do it? You got the strength to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, please
right.
give me some strength. Please send me some, because this is brutal. We're gonna start with the first hardpoint on Summit, followed by an SND on the one and only Raid. And if you're gonna get the third game, it's gonna be Control on Firing Range. We do have 31ers banning Slums, and we have Void banning Hacienda in this matchup. So
right.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Which map are you looking forward to the most in this one? Because obviously, I don't think it's gonna go to a game 3, but if it did, I'd have to say that Search and Destroy would have to be immaculate for Void, right?
Yeah. I'm actually, funny enough, I'm looking forward for the second game. There's gonna be SND on Raid.
There we go.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay. Because it's Raid.
Void. No. Void performed very good in the SND. Oh my god, no. Void performed very good in the SND. They didn't won last time, right? They went, I think, against Animus, if I'm not mistaken. But they did good, right? They did good. So I'm looking forward to see how they're gonna play in this SND. But until then, right, we're gonna have the first game. There's gonna be hardpoints on Summit, and Summit is always fun on hardpoint.
Summit is always fun. It's always up close and personal. These transitions are about to be some for one of these teams to take advantage of, and the other get advantage taken of. Right now, it's P1, 10 seconds. Flawless here for the 31ers. They need to be in prime form, in peak performance time now. Playoffs are right around the corner. We talked a lot of ish about you at the beginning of the season. We started to see a little bit of respect be earned from you. You started putting up some solid fares, but here towards the end, you started slacking off. And see that stout of performance that we saw in the beginning of the season. Now it's time to get back in control of it. Right now, they're in control of P1. They have not given up any map control off of it. With 20 seconds left to go, you're looking at a damn near flawless one. Only then, still alive. Nutella, he's got 6. And man, I'm sorry, bro. I was kind of like zoned out a little bit there. Aether's on a little bit of a tear as well with 4 in the feed. It's 31ers. They are all over this P1 objective so far.
Yeah, they had such a good control for this P1, and moving towards P2, we have only Dan already there on the point. He got shot down by Vince here, trying to get the control too, but they really need that top control, right? And we have General Gore on top who is trying to do that. The point is already in favor of 31ers. They are having the spawns, right, already. Vince getting some shots. We have Matty Doom pushing too, and they managed to clear the top part. And right now with this position, they could actually get the P2, right? We have only them trying to push away, but the point is still in the hands of 31ers. The control is flawless for them, and right now Doom got shot down here by Zed. He got killed by Goat, but the score streaks are already used on the side of 31ers. 69 points in their favor, make it 70, and we are just in P2.
Yeah, just P2 right now. Taking a look at it. Stat line not looking too good for Boyd, but hey, this is all about being a part of the league, right? Sometimes you're gonna, take some hits and you're gonna be hitting some. At this time, it's just you're taking some blows. So right now they've got 7 on board. P3 doesn't look like it's gonna be too fruitful off the bat. You can see some control on the inside of the objective. Maddie's there. Gore trying to sniff it out. He's going to take some shots on the backside, and the spawns might get flipped on its head here. 1 player left standing in the back line. That is Zed. And my, oh my, is he waiting for the cavalry. Ven's right in front of him. Doofed. Getting taken advantage of right there, but it is. Spawns flip. Not so fast, my friends. It is 31ers. They're back there. But it's the first 20 seconds that are going to be given away there. And a little bit earned, if you ask me, for the side of, boy. Big earned.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, Gore with the triple kill with the Annihilator before he got shot down. That was actually big. The point is again in favor of 31ers. We have Nutella with the Purifier on it. He might wait from the players, right? On the players who are coming from P1, but he got shot down, right? Quite easily. Either is still playing WJ. Got shot down by Matty, and right now they have the spawns, but we have 8 more seconds, right? So we're gonna see the rotation towards P4 because it's essential, right? We have only then working with spawns already. We have Goat already there. We're gonna see how much they're gonna hold this P4 because the transition was good on both sides, right? We already have players there from the side of Void. We have players from the side of 31ers. Only them picking up. Oh my god! Not a kill out of 3. Not a kill. That was
I'm so glad I switched off him and went to Doom, who was rocking the Annie at the time. Right now, things are not looking too bright here. Jackets might be worn, but I mean, there is not a bit of sweat being dripped off of these players for the side of 31ers. They are just routinely running through them. And 2 big kills coming through on the backside. Opens up the spawn sides for a second, but Doom shut down 2 as well. No time here on the P3 or P4 connection. So a little bit of denial of the time. More importantly, it's all about this rotations. These money hills have been very valuable for the side of 31ers. You can see it. Their pockets are plush with operators and score streaks, as well as some time in. So 150 to 33, we're getting geared up for our P1 reset. This game looks like it's almost already halfway over. We're going to go ahead and jump in. 31ers on the P1 reset. What do those comms sound like?
Ja. Ich bin auch bei dem Club. Einer auf Frauen. Digga, Fresse, Philipp. Einer hat gesprungen für Top. Die haben mit der Kneife auf. Einer auf Cage, einer auf Sisters Ecke.
Ja, Cage ist 2.
Einer auf Top. Top dead.
Die haben Stack 5. Cage.
Cage dead. Ich bin einfach der Shot,
Ich geh viel Zeit. Ich hab
Einer
Komm. Ich hab eure Kahn. Digga, Fresse, Philipp.
Einer bottom B2. Top control.
My God, I could not understand a word that was going on in that VC. Them boys was not taking this one seriously. You heard the comms. I mean, they're taking it seriously. Yeah. They're handling business right now. And, I mean, if you needed to take care of business for the end of the season, obviously this is, Hardpoint and Let's just say Void hasn't really shown up to play at Hardpoint all season long, but that Search and Destroy performances, my god, they took Animus to overtime this week, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. Tuesday. Yeah, definitely they did good, and the cups were very fun on the side of 31ers. I think someone was singing at some point.
Yeah, I definitely heard tunes. They were not on point though. They were not like in tune. Like those guys need to get some vocal lessons.
Yeah, definitely. But the comps are cool, even if I didn't understand anything. But yeah, I'm gonna learn somehow German these days, not gonna lie. But yeah, they had a flawless first set of heals and a second set of heals, right? This P2 is absolutely amazing for them. Nutella is on 30 kills. We have only them with the Tech 5 on, and right now we have General Gore tricked up, and I don't think Void's gonna have a chance to actually break through it. Doom is trying to do it, but General Gore is still there. Oh, the kills on the side of 31ers are just creating the kill feed, and gonna be a transition towards this P3 that is much needed.
Yeah, it is. 20 seconds left to close it out there. Tess here on the catwalk. You're a day late and a dollar short, homie. Yeah, I did one thing, that was kill a Gore, and my god, don't let that guy streak up anymore. He's already got all of his. There goes the EMP. Aether's gonna pop 3 in the feed there from the Grav. Nobody in sight for the contest. All he needs is just one more shot to be taken. Goat right there on the outskirts. He's waiting for more. He's looking for the long hold. He's looking for anybody who was foolish enough to make the transition through. One's gonna be able to slip through, but it's not enough time. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1. A lot to not a lot. 250 to 46. Side of 31ers come through and handle business.
Definitely. It's such a good game for 31ers. Right, we have General Gore top tracking with 30 kills. 1 minute 41 on the OBJ either. Like always, he's the one who plays the most OBJ in this scene. 201, 27 kills, right? We have Nutella, 33 kills. We have Legacy, 120 on the point, 27 kills. And we have only then 17 kills with 39 seconds on the point. I always catch him using either Tech 5, either killing someone with Shorty. That was so good. It was so satisfying. I like the his loadout with Shorty. Definitely a good play on their side. We do have on the opposition, nobody had more than 26 kills on the point. Matty was the only one with 26 seconds, right? We have 26 kills on him. We have Goat with 19 kills. We have Doom 19. We have Zvam with 13 and Beat with 14 kills. Definitely on the map, as Summit is very, very fast. I'm always expecting from players to actually have a lot of kills because it's small, you know, you can definitely get a lot of kills. And also that control from top, it's very essential from P1, P2. So yeah, 31ers had a good control in the first set of heals, in the second set of heals too. The rotations were on point too, and also the gunfight, so definitely a good game for them.
A great game for them as well. Now as we're going to get geared up for the raid, as you mentioned it. If we had to take a look at any game in this series as potential to be close in comparison, well, we got 2 Search and Destroy squads that are about to square off. We know that the side of Void have put on massive performances in the S&Ds. As a matter of fact, as recent as Tuesday, as they took Animus. He almost had me. If Paul Walker was there for that game, I almost had to in that one. You know, Animus, I could imagine they were Vin Diesel. Bro, you never had your car, bro. You never had it. Never had it. It was 4 rounds in a row. It did go to overtime, but
yeah,
it's a great series nonetheless. Search and Destroy was definitely fruitful. Right now, it's got to be fruitful because this 31ers team is probably one of the better Search and Destroy teams, and that's not a knock against Animus. I think this team can certainly handle business here in the first, without overtime. But I'm always up for curveballs here and looking to see what side of 31 or the side of Void brings to the table.
Yes, definitely. I was not I'm not excited for the map, but I saw it's S&D. I saw in this particular matchup. I'm actually really excited to see how Void's gonna play. As I said earlier, and as you said, they did good in S&D. They usually do good in S&D. On the side of Hardpoint, they still need to work, right? But with S&D, it's, I don't know, they have good snipers. I think Goat is one of the snipers. He's always getting nasty kills. He's always on the point to get the kills, essentially, right? So yeah, definitely he's gonna be a player that I'm gonna watch on the side of Void. How about you? Which is the player that you want to watch on the side of Void or 31?
It's definitely got to be Goat. Goat is easily one of the best players on this team in Search or Destroy. Maddie has got to be the best overall player. Vince is up there at times. Sabam can be a bit streaky, but Goat is the Search or Destroy warrior. On the flip side of things, Aether. I know we're talking about sniping talent. Aether has been dynamic in clutch situations. So if we're talking about snipers too, maybe Legacy, but definitely Gore as well. We'll see if they reach final form before the playoff start, which is next week. So they've got to get in as much practice, and this is probably the best practice with a team that is not so great at hard points for this. Oh no, I put up the wrong one. No, there it is. We're not going back to the chilly. We're not going back to the chilly sights of Summit. We're going over to the Hollywood Hills of California.
I wish we would go back to Summit, but no, we're here at Raid, right? Always a pleasure having Raid as a map selection. But yeah, we're gonna have here Void with the bomb. They need to actually plant it. It's quite a slow start, right? Nobody actually got killed. We have Doom, bottom bedroom might try to push. Right, they're trying to go towards the A side. We still have the bomb somewhere mid. We have 2 players on the A side, 3 on the B side, kinda. Goat with the first kill on Legacy. As I said, Goat is one of the players that I enjoy watching. He's a very good sniper on the side of Void. Right now he's trying to pick towards the A side. We have Tella, he just picked there and he got shot down very fast by Goat. Already 2 kills. We're gonna have an aggressive push towards the A side after they clear it. General Gore, with a jump shot. That was so good. Managed to get Goat. And right now, their push gonna need to be faster, right? Matic Spam actually getting some shots. General Gore with the refrag. And right now is a 3v3 situation and the bomb down.
That's such a good retake here. 3v3 style. We're got an even matchup. Aether. You don't dive into the pool with your butt facing the water, bro. I don't know where they taught you how to do that at. That is not a toilet. And certainly he might have crapped the bed in that instance. Certainly right there. It will look like a great 3v3 to start up. Aether says, let me turn around and I'll let you get my backside from the bar. Take a shot at that. My God. That one escalated quickly. Void. Toss them in the blender. They do a great job of getting those first few picks. They get the rotation over to the A site. They get the bomb plant down. They get those last 3 to go along with it. Gore had some pretty nasty shots to start off the round for the comeback, but it was about all they got now. Is Goat looking for the first bloods. It's Nutella who gets traded instantly as Vin's there to get bombs back. The top side control now for Legacy. He's still alive. Goat, though, putting in work on the backside. He's got 3 to his name right there, the first one of this round, and it's a 3v3 retake yet again.
We have Doom here trying to get a good position towards the A side. He has an eye on it. We have Goat in the back. He's still alive. 3 kills on his name. That's gonna be dangerous. Only then picks up wins. And right now is a 2v3. We have 20 more seconds, right? If we don't count the seconds of defusing. And Legacy is pushing for defuse. Doom! What is Doom doing? Goat got your gore. But what is Doom doing there? Oh, Legacy got Goat. And right now Doom is trying to reposition, I guess. He was in front of Legacy.
That was a bad play.
I don't know what he was doing there.
Man. Yeah, moment too big. Pissed down his leg. Couldn't handle it. Not in the pool, homie. Not in the pool. I mean, we've seen people jump into the pool backwards. We've seen people piss in the pool here already. This one's already getting a bit out of hand. 1 for 1 we go now as we're able to tie it up at a great retake there and some misplays from the side of Void now. 31ers looking to redeem themselves here in this one now as we got a little bit of a split. First blood goes in favor of Legacy. Legacy's lighting him up. Maddie's dropped. Donut to his name. Not going to be able to graduate out of that club today in this round alone. Vin's, though, there for the trade as Zed is dropped. Nutella in a prime position to hold off the push. But look at the hit from Aether. Gets shut. Was he body? Was he teabagging or trying to pick up a gun?
No, I think he wanted to use his like melee to kill him. I don't think he wanted to pick up because he already shot in the player there. So I was very confused. But right now it's a 2v3 situation. It is doable. Is still doable, right? We have a Legacy. We have Legacy and Nutella here. Nutella is in bar, very close to Doom, I could say. Right, he is stairs, and Zbam gonna push towards the. Maybe B side here looks clean, right? Nobody's there. He can actually plant the bomb. Because he could have a clean plant. and
He
then
could.
just reposition.
Oh, look at the COD
Yeah.
timing. Legacy was watching the cross. He had been watching this angle for so long, and Nutella probably not the best candidate to give away any kind of locations because he's kind of been back and forth. Nonetheless, the hit's done. Bomb's been planted. You got one directly on site there in Sabam, who was the bomb carrier. And you got one lurking in the mid. Look at Doom. Doom looking like he could go big if they make this rotation through the backside or the mid side, but that's not happening. It's going to be a laundry retake. First encounter here for Nutella. I think the noise gave him away, and it was just enough for Bomb to pop him something nice. Doom's going to get the nade shot. And damn, this is some good search or destroy. Minus a few mistakes here and there. This has been some great, intense matchups. They haven't been 20-second rounds. They haven't been, you know, down to 1v1s in the matter of 10 seconds. These have been long and developed, and the retakes have been there, and they haven't been there. They've been given away, as a matter of fact, in one round. This should be a 3-0 theoretically in favor of Void. Right now, they are up 2-1. Let's see if they can maximize on it now. Or first blood in. Jesus, Bomb.
Early then got the kill on Matty, and right now is a 3v5 quite early. Vince is trying to push towards A or B. He's still in the mid. Goat picks up Legacy. Big kill there. He's still in the spawn. He still tries to decide where to go. We have two players on B, one mid and one on the A side. So it's gonna be a very, very hard push on the side of Void. But they did play it very good, and they are playing very good this S&D. So definitely a better outcome than in the previous hardpoint. And right now we have 1 minute 20 on the clock, right? And they are still trying to find a way maybe to kill someone before they actually push, you know, to plant the bomb. It's more easier to do a 3v3 than a 4v3.
Yeah, they're going to dig themselves out of this hole. I mean, Ven's literally in the spawn. Not able to get involved in this one. Nutella says, Verdict, I don't think we need him at all to take this one down. As Goat's going to get dropped. Looking for the other player. Well, the heady's nice, and I mean, that's a pixel. That's all you needed to see. Split it from here, and that's good enough. Now, Vin's last player alive, as I mentioned, all the way back at spawn side. 30 seconds left to go. This is a big round to drop. And it was just on the backs of not having that player advantage. You start to see a little bit of a weakness here in this Void offensive rounds. They've been golden on getting those rotations to get the bomb planted, but in adversity, when they've got a 2v or 3v4, they don't like the odds. I don't know if I can dig that. Gore going to be able to shut this one down, as there was not a lot of time on the clock anyways. We're tied up again, 2-2.
Yeah, and we still have 2 rounds before we switch sides, so there's still plenty of possibility. Right now, the rounds were very, very slow, right, on the side of Void. They lost 2 good players at the beginning of the round. So hopefully right now, with this aggressive push towards the B side, all 4 players towards the B side through driveway, General Gore picks up bomb, either got wins. They had such a good position towards the B side, and this looks like the previous round, right? General Gore got Goat, a big kill there. You know, Goat is the one who usually get the control over the map with the sniper. Nutella got Matty, and right now General Gore just gonna push. Got the kill, but only then is there to get the reflect and get the kill. And this round was pretty fast.
Okay, Alan's quicker. End result same as last round. Lose a few bodies off the rip. Obviously not favoring inside of Void. We'll see if they can pick up slack here. Last round, can they tie it up, or we're going to see a bigger gap before we flip sides? A little bit of, you know, back to where we started, right? The first blood comes through. It is Nutella for there. Make it 2. He's good and he's gone. Ben's dropped. That's 3 to feed. Nutella looking for the ace. He just needs 2 more bodies. I don't think his teammates are going to give it to him. Look at Spom. He's made his way all the way over. Gore says, not today, homie. Goat, last player alive. It's a 1v3 for the clutch. Oh, make it a 1v4 as he does finds Legacy. But it's Nutella. He said, you might have denied me my ace, but you will not deny me these 4. Just like our points on board, it's a 4-2 lead as we flip sides. 31 are still in control, but now they're going to have to do it from the attack.
Good round for the side of 31ers, and switching side, having them on the attacking side, maybe gonna change something for the side of Void. We have this aggressive push towards the A side. We have 4 players out pushing A. General Gore picking up the first kill. Go. We have such a good push. We're gonna have the plan to either got wins, and right now the retake looks kinda impossible on the side of Void, if you ask me. Obviously, Matty picks up Legacy. Nutella getting some shots in Sbam. Oh, Sbam with a kill. Okay, make it 2v2. That was a pretty good push for the side of Void, actually. Jagor is trying to push back. He knows someone is here. Only then got Mary, and right now is a 1v1 situation. Only then might push towards the A side. We have the utilities coming in, and only then with the last kill on Spam managed to get another round in their favor.
All right, there we go. Man, you ever just been in the game and you just like, at some point you're like, man, I thought these kids were good. They're really not that good. Let's just play aggressive. They can't handle it. I think that's the realization that the 31 has had on their first attack round. They're like, hey, well, we're going to call their bluff. We're going to go in and hit them where it hurts. Right now, maybe a little bit of a misread. Bomb not picked up off the bat. Now we're going to have to slow it down. 3 players made their way over to the red room. First blood's going to come through. It's Nutella. He's been crispy with them. His bombs dropped. Matty actually hitting some bombs himself. He's about 1. Anybody just looks in his direction, he's dead right now. He's going to be able to slither and stay alive. Gets the kill there on Nutella, and this might be it. The shutdown on the B site. His ring is compromised. Finally, Legacy able to deal the damage and shut him down. It looks like we are going to be seeing a 2v3 here for the retake now. His bomb's still not planted. They are wanting more. Doom says, I did not mean to shoot you there. I don't have any trigger discipline. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Bomb's going to go down nonetheless, and this looks like it might be a map point next round. As long as this post-plant positioning doesn't get spoiled.
Yeah, Doom is trying to rotate back, switch to a sniper and Kyolo. He might pick up Legacy there, who is trying to hold the heady. Oh, got the kill. That was such a good shot there, but they got the information. General Gore might check here on the side. The bomb is planted, 20 more seconds. They need at least 15. General Gore
my God.
Right now, gonna push. Wins. Got killed by Either and is all on Either. We have the defuse coming in. Either is quite far. He might get the shot, and he got the shot and the kill. Damn, and we are in at match point.
I feel kind of bad for Gore there, man. I was, you know, we were talking about Doom making that rotation through. Even with the slide peek, Gore's tracking was flawless. Only got a hit marker from that kind of range. Kind of feels bad nonetheless. He does get shut down. His teammate does clutch Aether. Like I said, he has been that guy in scenarios where they need him the most. The 4v5 win over the 117 not found roster. Absolutely one of the best moments in Search or Destroys that we've seen this season. Right now, Doom gets to trade. First bloods are in. Bomb's already been made. It's a 3v4. Will we see this retake pan out? Looks like Doom, Goat, and Spom going to need to bring everything to the table. Gore, he's bringing it to the table too. He's feeding him something nasty. The shots are gross. Don't digest those, homie. Those will leave you in a pit of panic. Right now, Gore's got the rotation through. That's Legacy, actually. He's going to get crapped on, but it don't matter. 15 seconds left to go. Gore ends this one relatively quick. 7-2. We said it had potential to be a great one, but man, once we flip sides, it wasn't close.
Yeah. Even from the beginning, right? They managed to get 2 rounds. I'm kind of sad because I was expecting more.
To be fair, the first 6 rounds they should have actually had 3. I don't know if that would have changed the outcome of the game, but yikes.
I was expecting more from them after what they did Tuesday, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but definitely a good performance on the side of 31ers. Jogor dropping 13 kills. We had only them with 8, Nutella 9, Either 5, and Legacy with 4. Definitely a good game for them. And they had a good hardpoint too, so yeah, they did good on this matchup. But yeah, I was expecting a little more from Void. But maybe next time.
Yep. Maybe next time. Won't be anytime soon. It will be next season, as this one is where the side of Void's journeys ends here for the Mobile Mayhem regular season. This is the last day of it. 31ers picking up 20 massive points. Is it going to have an impact on the overall standings? Probably not. I don't know where we go from here. Obviously, we still got a little bit more action left on our hands. As I was taking a look at the schedule, you know, we saw the forfeit come through in Animus and Icemont. Animus gets to 20 points. That's a freebie. Icemont not wanting to play today. It's understandable. Probably didn't have a chance at playoffs anyways. And that's on the fact that Enigma loses and Zidium loses today, and you won your series. And Animus staying losing, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's probably the safe bet. I know I'm always a guy that promotes like, hey, give your team a fighting chance. Throwing the flag up, not necessarily the best call, but hey, those players made their own decision. That's on them.
Exactly. So okay, hopefully we're gonna see them next season play. Cause they did good. Iceman did good. So yeah, they did good. But this is the second matchup of tonight, alright? We're gonna get a short break. We're gonna hear a word from our sponsor Code Mobile, and we're gonna be right back. Welcome back! We are back for the third game of tonight. That's gonna be FADUX versus Enigma. And we did had a short break, obviously, because we had a fast second matchup, right? So we needed a short break. But we are back! We are here for the third game, right? We are here to see Enigma, we are here to see FADUX. And I'm very curious which team gonna pick up how many points. Beforehand, Verdi, do you have any predictions for this matchup?
Man, I was about to say predictions-wise, I thought for a second we weren't even going to see this first game come through because Ducks were pushing the limits and the boundaries. Obviously, they came into the lobby with perfect amount of time left, but everything is good on this one. I think this should be a Ducks win, theoretically speaking, right? This is a better roster, in quotations, you know. This, to be fair, I don't even know if I can make a pick. I'd love to say Ducks take this series, but I would also not be surprised if they dropped it.
Curious if we're gonna have a third game. But Verdict, do you wanna go over the maps?
Absolutely. This looks like we're gonna start off where you know, we kind of grown to love the rotations in the map itself. It's takeoff here for the hard point, followed by a raid, search, or destroy, and then if it does go the distance, it's that game 3 control. We are going to be looking at firing range, hacienda, and standoff off the tables there for the players. Didn't want to see any bit of it, and obviously hacienda at times can be a bit slower gameplay in search and in hardpoint, but I still find that one to be one of my favorite maps to cast altogether.
Pretty map, actually, I like it too, but instead we don't get a chance to see it. Finally, we get the chance to see more of slums, but not of hacienda. But yeah, we're gonna start off with a takeoff, right? And I'm actually very excited for this one. It's hardpoint. I prefer hardpoint over S&D in takeoff, to be honest. It's like, I don't know, for me it's more like, it's better for me, hardpoint than S&D. So yeah, we're gonna see how this matchup's gonna go.
Alright, here we go. Third series of the night. FADUX, Enigma. Enigma, if you take this series 2-0, you've got your ticket to the show. You are heading to the playoffs. Obviously, Ducks, you lose this one, your chance might be in jeopardy right now. Bricksta opening up with some kills on the backside. It is kills in the feed that are yellow. The Ducks aren't ducking around here on P1 right now. They're ducking the hill, and they are not going to be able to pick up any of it. It is Neil, though, who finally hops it. We're going to see some time in now. No hashtags needed right there as the shots are coming through Neil. I mean, literally, one is going to get taken down. Is this the nade shot from Sekou? Okay, I see ya. Did I just spawn in on someone just being AFK? Was that? No, everyone's moving. Nope, it's Champy. Yikes.
Oh,
no, he's not. There he is.
No, he's not. Oh, yeah, no, he's starting to move. Well, I missed his red dot on the Bison, and I'm quite disappointed. He gave me the loadout.
He gave you a bad build. Yeah.
He said it's awesome. Trust, Diana, trust. I use it.
Source, Champy with a red dot. I don't believe it.
But yeah, definitely that P1 was very good for the side of Enigma. They started very strong, and right now pushing towards this P2. Champy trying to get the spawns here. HBC is holding 2 from the back. We have Fancy trying to shut him down. We have the first kill here. Gonna move towards Etsy, who is close, and HBC is trying to take the spot that he left actually there because he died. Right now there's a battle on this P2, and Niso is holding it very good. Seems like they cannot even find a way to actually jump on the point. Attackers have issue with this point, and finally managed to jump in, managed to break through, and managed maybe to have some secure spawns on their side. Yeah,
spawns are gonna be everything here about B3. A split decision now, 20 seconds left. That's a lot of time to leave that scrap for Etsy. Says hold my comfort. I want the heat, I want the fire. Catches a bullet too hot. That was Neil. Coming from the top rope now, sent to the spawn. Now Etsy going to be feasted yet again upon. Now the early rotation probably going to backfire here. Look at this break if it comes through. Creed's in the front. Neil looking for the 1-2 punch with it now as he's getting some shots in. He's trying to clear the path up top. It's Bricksta from the top rope. CBR is clearly still meta, chat. And if you're not using it, why are you fooling yourself? You can't use anything else other than that, right? It's just broken, okay? Right now, TAC-5's pop, broken or not. Here they come. Champion. Bison in hand says that might be the meta, but I still stick by my Bison. Thank God you don't have the red dot to show along with it.
We need the red dot in the next game, champ. If you watch this, just get the red dot on right now. This P3 is very good. We have a gravity vortex popped in. We have kills on the point. And right now, this could actually give Enigma a bit of a lead in the Elysium. He's trying to get control on the top, right? His Annihilator is ready, 22 more seconds. He's running around, kind of ticket side. Where is there? Neil got shut down, and right now, they don't really find success in this P3, alright? Gonna move towards P4, where Psycho is already, and Enigma is already in that P4, right? So it's gonna be very hard to play for the retake on the side of Ducks.
Yeah, and on top of that, you got TAC 5 popped here for the ladies and gentlemen over here at Enigma right now. They are putting in the work. Right now, Denisio going to get some shots put in him. My God, he got railed. Nonetheless, P4 has popped open for business. Champy's there. It looks like we're going to get a little bit of a break. No, just a contest. As Brix is going to be able to shut the push down there with Denisio and team now. Here comes the operators. HBC has been hot here recently. Now as he finds the two-piece, that is good for the break, and the retake is back on. It is good so far here for the side of Enigma. They are slaying with the big boys. And the points right there along with it now. 30-plus point advantage. It does not look like we are going to get a second wave successfully in, as the players for Enigma are just shutting them down. The breach on the outskirts is nasty. Veer tried to get his foot in edgewise, but he is not going to be able to win that gunfight. Champy is going to be able to win one, but again, 30 seconds for the free ski, it looks like. As the slaying power here for Enigma on P3 to P4 connection, flawless, unmatched so far.
They had such a good control, and the spawns were on point for them. Right now, we're gonna prepare ourselves for the for the second set of heals, right? E1's gonna be open in a second, and right now, Feint is trying to get the top control from top yellow, right? We have Champy on the point trying to run close. He got shot down. We're in the back, and no one is actually on the point right now. They are playing. Etsy finally jumps in. We have a tech 5 in the mix too, and well, the lead that Enigma had is starting to get bigger, right? We have 125 points on their side. We have, I think, Vera is starting to get on the point too, right? Big Star is slaying on the side, and this P1 looks very good for the side of FA Ducks.
Gonna be good for Ducks. Obviously, they have found themselves in a bit of a blender. P3, P4, nightmare. We'll see how they adapt and how this one progresses. Right now, they're trying to adapt here in P1, and they've gotten a fair amount of chunk of the pie off of it. So you're rolled into it down by about 60. Right now, you're cutting those margins down to about 30, and right now the contest finally coming through for Etsy. They realize, hey, you can't be giving away the bag for free. You got to make them earn it. Certainly some shots through for Champions. He's going to earn some points and a operator to go along with it. The prize fighters, too, come out, but it's 3 in the feed. Staircase opening up for business here momentarily. Let's go ahead and open up with some comms. Let's check out the side of the FA Ducks are taking it as we do our first listening.
Vortex side.
Vortex side is one.
Top construction got me. 2 guys construction.
Bottom. I'm using Sparrow. Nah, side. 1 mid steps. One jump, bottom yellow.
Go yellow.
I spawn out.
Spawned out as well. I'm nading.
There's one more time if we can, otherwise just
One more. They're spawning tick.
They have TAC 5 on site.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's up.
You guys are nice, fuck it.
It's in the corner.
Yeah.
Try to cut the rotation, whoever's ticket.
One control fence behind you. From mid,
Yo,
control
they're
from
still
mid.
spawning ult.
Is he inside?
He's to your right. Dead.
Yeah, guys, you just push up too much.
Nah, top P2, 2 top P2, 2 top P2, one's pushing ticket.
Come down P2.
Watching ticket.
Oh, I'll play OBJ.
You want beyond.
Pushing control.
Someone play limit.
You want beyond. Be done.
All right, comms there. A little better than we heard the last time around. Right now, they're trying to make the comeback. It's not necessarily impossible. It's only 45 points, and they got the setup for new. Champy does waste an operator there. Might have gotten a few shots out, but that's about it. He is going to get shut down on the inside of the hill. And the retake, it looks like it might be a break going in favor of not so fast, my friend. It is FA Ducks still holding down the fort.
Yeah, we have Fred who is trying to get this control in the back. Denisio finally shut him down, but he managed to get a couple of kills. And we have Feint, who is also, I was keep watching him, he was also trying to get the control in P2 bottom. He managed to get some kills. Right now, he's pushing towards the next point, right? We have him still on top, trying to get some shots, and right now Enigma is still on the point, trying to get that 10 points of scraps, and it is very important. Finally, Faint's breakthrough, 5 more seconds on his health, right? But we're gonna see this rotation towards the next point.
Yeah, rotation towards the next point. That gives us a chance to go ahead and rotate down to the next VC. We're going to go ahead and dial up for our second listen, and it is going to be with Enigma.
One more. Only one. Two on side.
They two side.
I got double stairs. I need top blue. Copy now.
Yeah,
Still spinning limit.
I track you. Copy still. One shot.
I'm flashing inside. One top blue. Top blue. Very copy. Who's pumping the yellow? One P1. One top yellow. 2 on hill. Very push out. He's
Traded.
I'm playing top red. Last one side, one shot.
Oh, there's 3 on side. 2 on side, 1 top.
One lounge. Yellow side.
Then inside.
Just set up here.
They're still outside too.
Get control again, it's fine.
1 P1. 2 on the hill. I don't see P1. P1, one tap. Is ATM dead? One bomb blue on the counter. Just one shot. Yeah, he's top blue.
Well, we got ourselves a game now. A little bit of a fight back. Ducks take the control here on the P4. Break not coming through the comms. Pretty crispy. A little bit of devastation, obviously. Saw a flawless P3 and P4 connection. This time around, not happening. You can see the points now. 20-point advantage rolling into P1 reset. And sure as day, we've got ourselves a little bit of a scrap fest here as the reset comes through.
We have the P1 reset on. Ooh, I was just spectating Neil and he just jumped in that gravity vortex. We still have Enigma on the point. Jump is trying to break through. He's playing the OBJ right now. Psycho managed to shut him down, but Neil with the Annihilator could do kind of big damage right now here in tickets. He keeps getting flash and stun, but he got 1 kill right after, right before actually, and Dencio kills him. Right now, 10 more seconds, who goes in favor of FA Dogs. Faint is already in P2, right? They're working with the spawns for this P2. They had good P2 previously. And right now, he getting the kills, right? It's very good for this team.
Yeah, this game progresses. Enigma not looking like the team they were in the first set of hills. Second set unfolds, and they get outslayed and outplayed. Tac 5's pop, Champion going big. As he finds the 2-piece, down the staircase they go. Etsy able to win a massive gunfight right there, and this might be the break here. 2 operators down and dusted. Denicio just popped his ante, gets dropped. It is Creed in the feed, as well as 2 more. It's Saiku coming through, picking up their 30th, holding down the fort up top. Looking for the contest. There's Neo. He's on the Godhead, he on the trash can, but is forced to buckle down. And now it is staircase that has just been primarily filled with multiple contests. Not a lot of people trying to get those points in now, as we see the hill's getting cleaned. It's back onto it. Spawns, they're right there, right along with it. 15 seconds left to go. It's going to be a scramble to new. And it does look like we're going to see the first set of players making their rotation through. It does look like to see the FA Ducks. They've only got to take out 1 to get those secret spawns, and I think they might have done it.
Did watch the Creed actually getting the kill on Brickstar, but already we have there are a couple of players. We have HBC who is holding the next point. We have Etsy who is trying to come and help, and right now Enigma actually has good spawns. Jumpy got shut down. The rotation on top to get that control is on the side of Enigma. Brickstar is holding back, so right now this setup is very good on the side of Enigma. As I said, it's gonna be very hard. Ooh, Faints with a grenade kill. Very hard to actually break through for the side of FA Dogs.
Man, it's like I switch players, everyone's dying. Right now, 15 seconds. It's the last little bit of a hit, right? Big kills coming through for Faints. Picks 2 out. Hill's gonna be occupied. It spawns flipped. HBC from the backside. Gonna get dropped. 2 more in the feed. Make it 3. Faints is unstoppable. He might not have 55, but he's got enough left in the tank here to extend this one to a reset over to the P4 site. And it's a race. We've already got 3 players there. Veer's gonna go ahead and pop Tac 5. And this might be it. It's all about the rotation. Both teams within range of shutting this one down in the first few seconds. 8 only needed now for the side of FA Ducks, but here comes Denicio. 56 to his name. Not going to be denied there, and that's going to be the entry. They've got the advantage. They've got the points. They've got the bodies. The outskirts looking in. Not too happy. It's Ducks. It's coming down to the wire. 2 seconds is all that's needed. Barry, get in that door. He can't do it. That's it. Game number one in a photo finish. A 250 to 242 Enigma. They got the setup, they got the break, they got the kills, they got the inside of the P4 rotation, and they got game number one in their bag.
Such game number one. And Denisio, 57 kills, flawless. 57 and 31. Also, almost 1 minute on the OBJ, flawless. I always spectated him, and he was always around the points trying to get the kills and the spawns. Definitely such a good game for him and for the team. Psycho also 36 kills, almost 2 minutes on the OBJ. HBC 36 with 1 minute 08. Brickstar with 36, 25 seconds, and also Etsy 25 kills with 1 minute 42 on the objective. Already 2 players who have almost 2 minutes on the OBJ is big. They had them. We had Denisio with almost 1 minute, and also HBC with 1 minute and 8 seconds. So definitely a good game for them. The control was very good in the first set of rotations, as you said, first set of heals. After that, the second was better on the side of FA Ducks, but the third at the end, Enigma started playing good, and the spawns were on the side of Enigma.
It was a back and forth affair. I mean, the first set of hills, Enigma had like a 70-point advantage, and then we got into the second set of hills at the end. Ducks had a clear advantage, and it was just a scrap fest from there. It was scrappy when Ducks probably putting up the best games that they have all season long, and I've seen some pretty decent ones, and still not enough to get the win there. Big time performances there for Enigma as they're trying to get into the playoffs. I mean, those top 6 seeds, they are hard to come across. Matter of fact, we had one of the teams already dropping out and couldn't compete. It's Icemont. They took the forfeit tonight, and again, their playoff season was, pretty much standing on could they beat Animus flawlessly, and they answered the question before they even played it. So Zidium still has a chance at a playoff berth. Enigma getting those 5 points might be able to put this one away. If they can make it a 2-0 affair, would certainly be an interesting one.
FA Ducks too. As you said, one of the best hardpoint I've seen from them. Right, Feints was actually very, very good and doing so good with that EM2. I don't think I saw someone running around with that EM2 and getting so many kills, 40 kills, right? So it was very, very good to spectate on their side. I feel like that last rotation towards, I think it was P4, right? It was missed on their side. Enigma had that good rotation, and therefore Enigma actually won. But such a good performance for the side of FA Ducks too.
Good performance for FA Ducks, just not enough to get the job done right now. This is the map that you selected for map number 2. It is Raid. And we're going to double back to the lobby. Not quite ready for the action. Hey,
yes.
It's now or never. Hey, we're going to have to see Raid at some point, Deanna, okay? We can't prolong the inevitable unless they just say, you know what? We forfeit. We're just not going to play game number 2.
No.
Can't play on Raid. I picked a map. I can't have it.
No, I was happy because actually I left before the players left, so I didn't have that bug,
Yeah, true.
I was happy for that, but yeah, definitely. I was about to say definitely a good SMD game, but it wasn't yet an SMD game. What are your predictions for this matchup?
I've seen Enigma play good on this map, and I've also seen them play relatively bad on it. I just don't think I've got enough intel on them. I think if Denisio continues that same fire that we saw in last game, it's a problem. Ducks aren't going to be able to solve it. But again, Ducks picked this map for a reason. I hope that they, brought their A game to the table for it. This is an ego challenge, if you ask me. And I'm hoping for the best here for the Ducks. I want to see a game 3.
Same too. But for seeing, okay, I saw Champion not moving. I was like, wait, are we leaving again? No, but in order to see a game 3, we need to see actually FA Ducks winning this S&D. Denisio picks up the first kill on Neil here, right? Feint is pushing towards the A side, but he's kinda alone here. Might try to push back. Right now, I feel like Enigma has such a good position, right? Etsy picks up Champion. HBC is down 2. Oh, Feint got a kill on Etsy, and yeah, definitely Raid is not my favorite, but I can accept the S&D, I guess.
Okay, we'll accept the S&D. Right now, Bricks are trying to accept Veer's fate. Certainly trying to fire a few shots off. Does get canned, though. Feints now in a 1v2 scenario. Bombs in the hands. Middle on the clock. Not going to go ahead and commit just yet. Does spot one player there. Is playing for the intel. Is he too close to make the rotation? I don't know. I'm thinking he's getting a little second guesses here now. Denicio is going to be spotted right in the middle of the map there, and it's going to give Feints a little bit of an opening. Will the read be good enough to get the bomb plant down here over at B, or is he going to saddle up for an A hit? These players are both right here in P5. And I love that Feints is making this long rotation back over to the A side. I feel like this is going to be a better play effectively. And an easier one to monitor as this bomb should be going down here momentarily. I think Denicio doesn't have too much intel. They're both kind of just laying low here in P5. Feints going to be able to get the free rotation all the way through. And with this bomb going down, not a great spot to protect it from anywhere other than the top stairs or inside the cubby, and into the cubby he goes.
Yeah, definitely. Right now, Denicio and Psycho got the intel that the bomb is down on the A side, right? So they're gonna push. We have Denicio and Psycho 2 pushing on the same position, right? Okay, Feints picks up Denicio. He saw Psycho. I wasn't expecting them to push like this. I was expecting someone pushing top, someone bottom. But I guess they didn't know where is the bomb right now. Feints has such a good position. We have a smoke coming in on the side of Psycho, but Feints clutched it. Damn, such a good play on the side of Feint.
Oh, such a great one. And sure, I thought the smoke play was great. I think Psycho was like, hey, I'm about to get a hit of lifetime. I'm not going to take the defuse. I'm going to take the gunny. And he lost it. Love the play on both sides. Obviously, the gunny there from Feints pans out perfectly. He gets 4 on board, as you mentioned it, and a great read. And it was all brought to you by his patience onto getting that bomb plant out. I'm sure he could have committed to an easy B plant, but would that have been, you know, a round that he won? No, the A side hit was the one that panned out right now. Payoff round, 2 down for the price of 1 HBC's dropped. Etsy finds their first to make it their second kill of the game. And the read here for the attacking side is they've got plenty of bodies here on the B side. I don't know if there's anybody on A. I don't think there is. Denicio realizes that, and you're going to see the double back towards the A side. Bricks are going to get the wall bang on Neil. And off to the races we go. Veer and Feints, 2v4 scenario. Minute 15 on the clock. Man, this is a lot of time to play with. And for Feints, just clutching up that last round might even be a little bit of momentum for him.
Rotate through mid, I think, trying to get a good position, some intel from where are some players, trying to kill someone at least before they plant the bomb. And right now Etsy is on the B side, Feints with the sniper, and also DLQ might try to pick towards the B side. We have 40 more seconds if we don't count the plant. Right now Vera is mid, don't really get any information. Might spotted Etsy, I'm not sure. Yeah, he spotted, got some shots, but we have Bricksta close. Etsy got the kill on Vera. Bricksta is done by Feint too, but they got the information, right? We have Psycho, Denicio, Etsy who gonna come towards Feint, who is trying to push through rings. Got the first kill on Denicio, pushing towards Etsy. He is low, he's trying to rotate back right now. That was a good push from Feint. Ooh, Etsy's playing that head glitch there, but he's getting shot from the back too. Almost got a Psycho, but Etsy got a kill on him.
Here we go. Almost doesn't count. We saw last round, the clutch was there. Not happening this time around. Psycho there to come for the collapse, and you gotta commend Etsy too. If you drop right there, you don't play your life, you don't get that backup to come through and pinch in that manner, you may not win that round. So big brain plays from both teams being seen so far. The staircase push is going to be fruitful for both teams to find some kills, but it's Denicio who yet again puts his team in an advantage now. 2 for the price of 1. You got to find a way to start these rounds without dropping 2 almost instantly if you're the side of Ducks, right? They've just been in a pit. Feints has dug them out a few times, but how many more times is he going to be good for it? Neil still sitting in the donut club. His Feints eating some bullets, does take down 1 before he heads back and It's to the Swan he goes now. The hit is coming through. Etsy is getting aggressive, man. I don't know if this is a play style. Denisio finally able to deal the damage, and it's all on Neil. 1v3 style. As he does find the first. Now looking for the second. He is good. The third, it's Denisio. Look at the wrap. Look at the rotation. Misses the shots. Neil says, I caught it!
Damn.
Neil, you're
Such a
built
good
differently,
clutch.
homie. God dang.
Exactly. Such a good push. Damn. Such a good clutch. We are seeing in this SMGs just good clutches today, actually. Very, very nice. Such a good day. And look at Feint. 7 kill on the board. We have Neil 3, Creed 2, Champion 1, Vero 0 on the opposition. Right, we have... Oh, Brickstar got Feint. Oh, Brickstar got Vero. Oh my god. And Creed 2? That triple was... Oh my god. I didn't saw any of it. Just the player who were killed. Neil picks up Denisio there. Champion with a kill on HBC. And right now, it's all on... Psycho is a 1v2 situation. And Neil was frying after that last round. And coming into this round. Damn, absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Might have been the round that woke the Beast up. We saw the Beast come out and play last round. It was not pretty. 1v3 clutch was nasty. Seku.
Yeah.
0 kills on board to his name. Now it's going to have to do the impossible. You got Champion to take down. Already eating bullets, man, and looking clueless here on the ringside. Here comes the doof. The pocket doof. Here comes the Spinneroni. It's not enough. Neil shuts him down. Yet again, another clutch in the back pockets of Neil. 3-1. Ducks. Giving them a run for their money here on the attack so far. They need 2 more rounds. How many more can they rack up before we flip sides?
Yeah, such a good attacking round. And attacking round in general for the side of FA Ducks. Brickstar pick up once again a good kill here on Neil, right? We have Vera trying to push towards this B side, towards Van. We have ring control by Denisio. We have Creed getting shot down. HBC's down too. And right now, this attacking round wasn't that flawless for the side of FA Ducks, right? They managed to get 1 or 2 kills, but wasn't enough because the defense on the side of Enigma was very good.
Yeah,
they were
defense.
expecting they're gonna push on the B side.
Yeah, they were expecting it, and surely they had all the artillery in the world there to shut it down. I was spectating Bricksta because she had such a pop-off round the last time the B-side hit came through. He's going to pop off for the first there through the smoke now as Neil feints, can't catch a break. Bricksta really laid it into him. There goes the Deagle as well. It's all on Creed, and yet again, another B-side hit spoiled here from Enigma. Flawless round? Absolutely. We're tied up as we flip sides. It's 3 for 3. We go into the flip. We'll see the side of the Ducks on the defense, and this time around, we saw how stout that defending round was 2 times in a row, but how stout is the attacking rounds here for Enigma? This is for the 2-0 sweep, remind you.
Curious why FA Ducks pushed the same style 2 times. Like, they lost the round, and then they pushed one more, and they lost it that too, right? I'm quite curious why they did this. But right now we switch sides. Brickstar getting some shots from Vera. Oh, she's 1 shot. Brickstar got Champy though. Good opening round for them again. Neil got Denisio. We have a push towards the A side. HBC got a kill on Creed. And it's a 3v2 situation. We have Neil, who is Heaven, okay, top A, trying to get some information from bottom. We have the bomb might being planted by Psycho. HBC getting some shots, and right now, oh, he missed the shot. Vera is still in the kitchen trying to get some information, but we have Brickstar in the bedroom who get the kill on Neil, got some shots on Vera. She knows Vera is, got the information, and HBC finished.
There we go. Great opening round. The attack hit over to the A site. You deal the damage on the one player that was holding the fort down, and you've got the floodgates wide open. The payoff round now. We're going to go back to something that worked the last round. It looks like we are, but we are going to send a little bit more artilleries here for the side of the defense. It's feints here as well as Veer, and both of them. I think Veer said, no, you know what? We're going to give it to him. We're just going to let him funnel in and let him eat these shots. Look at it. 3 in a feed. Perfect strat. Great little read there. Bricks and Denisio last alive. Bricks able to open up with 1 for herself, but gonna need to find at least 4 more with the teammate in Denisio, who has not been as good as he was in the hard point. But hey, I mean, when you drop 55, surely, you know, teammates got to pick up the slack somewhere, and it's got to be here in the search. Nobody picking it up slack this round. It's Ducks. Answer back with a round of their own. We're tied up yet again.
Such a good game going back and forth again, but that two rounds, 3 rounds I think on this. Oh no, 2 rounds on the side of Enigma were flawless. Right now we are here again. Chumpy is in the mid. He's trying to hold kitchen. We have an aggressive push from the side of Enigma on the A side, and right now we're gonna have the players from B coming here. Faints picks up 2 kills right before this. They shut him down. And right now that did a lot of damage. They know that someone is in A. They know that multiple players are in A. Denisio shut down by Champy. Such a good push. We have HBC. Oh, Champy with a double. That was a good push. And right now it's all on Brixa. He's trying to rotate back, maybe through mid because the bomb is down too. It's a 1v3 situation, and looks hard, right? But not impossible.
No, we saw 1v3 earlier, but it was under different circumstances. Feints, he had the bomb, right? Now, bomb's all the way into your opponent's site, right in front of them. They're, I mean, literally dribbling it on the court, just waiting for you to come through. Hey, this is yours. You can't have it. First interaction, though, is Brix trying to complete the trifecta, the 1v3. It ain't happening. Into the kitchen she goes, and down as quickly as she entered, as Neil's right here holding off the choke point. Great round. Great bounce back here for the Ducks. This is their map that they picked, and, I mean, in the first few rounds, didn't look too great on the attack, but we flipped sides on the defense. They've been pretty dang good, right? Start to see the bounce back after a little bit of a hesitation on that first initial round. The second, the next two have been just, I mean, about as good as they get.
Yeah, we have the first kill here. Champy picks up HBC. Psycho picks up Creed, and Neil got Denisio. Is a 2-to-1 trade and a 4v3 situation right now. Neil getting that good control over P1 right on top. Psycho might just pick oh, we have a mid pick 2, and Psycho getting some shots. Neil got the information. There are 2 players, 1 mid, 1 on garage, and he might try to reposition. Etsy is the one with the bomb. He's the mid. He's P5 trying to go maybe through kitchen. Virek got Bricksta. We have 2 players in the kitchen. We have 1 actually in the stairs, going upstairs, and Champy got shut down. Virek got Psycho. And right now is a 1v3 situation. Etsy is in the mid. Feints got an information. He saw him, got some shots, but everyone knows where is Etsy. And if he gonna get alive out of here, I'm gonna be very surprised.
I'm surprised. You gotta count the bullets, though. I need to get the reload. There it is. Repositions on point. Veer had no idea his team. Oh, that wasn't Veer. Those Feints, rather. They had no idea where the reposition was. Veer had every idea of where that player was. Never stood a chance as the follow-up shots, they were crispy. Reloads in. Bombs made its way over to the A side. Neil now in a clutch situation. We're going to give up the 1v3, or are we going to see this one come down to the wire and Neil taking the bag? Now, as bombs planted, 40 seconds on the clock. Etsy gets the job done and heads over to the bar. Neil now trying to make the long rotation through. Now, one bad thing about this rotation is we know that Neil's sniping. You give him one little pixel of your being inside of that bar, you're toast. We'll see if the shots come through now. Slow things down. Is he going to be able to hop the defuse? Etsy hears it. Oh, the rotation. It's red. Neil, he's vetted. He clutches those. He's not selling it back here, and that's going to be heading us over to a 6-4 lead, and we might be booking our tickets to a Game 3.
Damn, such a good clutch on the side of Neil again. He definitely did a great job in this S&D actually. After that clash from Feints, Neil is actually the player that I do like to watch in this particular matchup, right? He managed to clutch this one again, and his sniper shots are on point. So yeah, definitely a great play on his side. And right now, they are on the B side. They're trying to get as much information as they could, right? We have 3 players there. One gonna make his way through mid. Champy might get in front of Etsy, got the first kill, and right now they might try to reposition to actually push with the bomb.
Alright, there it goes.
First got where? Oh. Brixa got Vera, that was a good kill. Psycho got Creed, and right now Brixa is leading the lobby, 14 kills on her name. Her shots were always on point. We do have a repositioning towards the A side. Might be an A push. Is a 2v5 situation, and this looks very, very good on the side of Enigma.
It is, but look at it. There's the two carries still left alive. Both have 10 kills, 20 to their names collectively. The wrap here from Saiku might be big, and I think I saw Faints kind of sniff it out. Well, you know what? That wrap is not necessary. Both players get dumpstered as soon as we round the corner here. The tree head glitch. Not a favorite here for Faints to overcome now. So both players had every opportunity to get something going. I think that player lacking in the backside in the mid. Rotation through Laundry. Could have gone big. Faints did a great job of trying to sniff it out, but again, it was time that was working against him, as well as the 4 players that were left standing in front of them. This is a pretty chalk round, if you ask me. Now, payoff rounds, still, we're going to overtime or are we going to control? Still trying to figure that one out. Bomb's made its way over to the red room, but 3 players focusing the mid site. They're trying to get the intel. Denicio's peeking over at A. There's nobody there. Is it a trap or is it for free? There's no such thing as a free lunch here, bro. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Free is not happening here in S&D. As a matter of fact, the last time we saw them set this setup, it was free pickings for a side of Veer. We'll see if it continues to do so now. As we're completely at standstill. We've been a minute into this round. And other than target practice, we haven't had any shots. Brixa open it up with the first blood. And that's enough to get the blood boiling now. But where's the call out? Where's the hit? Are we going A or are we going B?
Ooh. Got phase 2. Right now they're gonna... Oh, Denicio got the kill on Chumpy. And right now, this looks like an overtime scenario. Brixa getting crit and she's on 16 kills right now. First sniper was unbeatable. Shots amazing, and right now she's rotating, but HBC is already there getting the kill on Vera, and this looks like some overtime.
There we go. Sign us up. Overtime. First to hit the 2 rounds in a row win. We'll start off on the attack here for the side of Ducks. See what they got now as we look for a B-side hit. The last time this one came through was Brixa, who picked up 3 in the feed the first time. The second time it was 1 and a few more to go along with it. It's a very, very high-pace, high-intensity rush. Brixa can't get any shots to land. And that's going to give a little bit of ring control now as Faints finds first. HBC quickly there to get a trade, as well as Etsy. Neil able to pull the wicks back of Etsy as the trade comes through for them. Now bodies dropping left and right. We have 2 players left apiece. With a minute 20 left to go on the clock, nobody's got the bombs. Faints is dropped. Now it's all O'Neal. What was looking promising now looking undoable. Denicio and HBC, they are back here on to the red room area as HBC is trying to double back. We're trying to play our 2s. We want to win this one. We don't want to go to control.
Yeah, we have HBC might just spot Neil here. Oh, HBC with a kill on Neil. Such a good position, and you know, he waited there. That was a good one. We are at match point, right? If Enigma gonna win this one, we will not go to control, right? We will not go to control. But if we're gonna see FA Ducks actually win this, we're gonna go more deeper in this overtime. And I like overtime. I like a long overtime S&D. But right now, Vera is in the mid, picks up some shots in Etsy. Got the first kill, looks promising. Denicio going through mid, through stairs, right? Trying to get some shots. We have HBC there, picks up crate, and right now a 1-to-1 trade. So Chumpy is trying to offer some support here. Got a kill on HBC.
Oh boy.
Denicio. That was such a good play on Vera, and
it was.
Yeah, Chumpy there in the mid. Yeah.
It was. It was like, hey, I'm going to get the first. You get good for the second. We know Denicio's over here, too. We can bait him. Surely enough, they took the trap now. Lines have been reset, and now we're sitting on 2 players for the side of Enigma to close it out. Bombs down. Before we pick that puppy up, are we trying to find some kills to go along with it now? Big interaction here for Champions. The repositions all the way back over. If they single and solo this player out and do it without any casualties, this might be a good B-side hit now. 1 player in the spawn backside. It is going to be Neil, but Neil now has been activated. The hit's on over at the B site. Is it trapped? Look at it. There's nobody there. The intel has told us, hey, I hear footsteps. You sure enough do. It's Brixa. The nade shot. Not going to be able to get chucked, but there's the casualty there. It's a trade. You can't play him. You got a 1v2 on your hands now. Seku. The slide peek. Oh, might have given away the location. Look at the players. They are just, hey, you know what? You're going to have to catch this if you can.
Yeah, they rotate back, and right now this is a good rotation, right? They are playing their duos, and that is important. Faint Neil trying to get the mid, and right now Psycho is in a 1v2 situation, right? They might get an idea that he's gonna plant the bomb. They are already coming. It's gonna be very, very hard. Neil getting some shots, and Neil just shot him down very, very fast. Managed to get the defuse still, and right now we have more overtime.
More overtime. That round got spoiled and flipped on its head. One thing that didn't need to happen happened. That was Brixta getting traded out. Obviously, Saku not there to get the trade. That would have evened us out of the 1v1, but hey, in Search and Destroy, it's all about the trades if you have the numbers right there. The numbers were brought to you by Champion. Veer getting the tag team duo. First shot's in. It's the nade shot there. Veer's quickly out of the picture as well, though. The bomb being collected here from Feints now as we're going to reset now. 2 players here on the B site, 2 looking to get back over towards the A site, and a lot of map control being given up. Look where Feints is. He's already made his way over to the middle of the map, as well as with help from company. But is it going to be enough now as Champy's dropped? Brixta's opened up with the first of this mini trades that we've seen so far. But Neil tagging one. Denisio hops down. Oh my god, he might have just sealed his fate right here. Oh no, he makes fates. Oh, not Feints though. Not Neil. Or Creed, rather.
Damn, that was a good kill there. But we have Feints here trying to regroup. Gonna plant, I think, the bomb towards the top part. We have a 2v2 station, and Psycho with Brixta gonna rotate back. Right now, Creed is top. He's on 5 kills. He's trying to get some kills. Brixta might try to push. Oh, Brixta saw him. We have the sound cue there. He knows someone is sniping from there, so he gonna try to push back. Psycho, on the other hand, he's money. He might push towards Feints. I don't think he saw him. Oh, Creed got shot down. That push towards Fanny was not very ideal. And right now, Brixta from the top. 19 kills on her name. Feints got a kill on Psycho, but she got the clue that he's actually there. But Feints was faster and got a kill. And we have another round in their favor.
We got another round. Feints wins those. The 1v2 clutch. Plays it to a T. Not the first time we've seen this man with ice in his veins this game. Many rounds ago, if I told you that happened earlier in a 1v3 scenario, I would not be lying, but I am not lying here when I say that my game just crashed. That's quite alright. I'm going to get the iPad up. We'll get back into the action. Hopefully, everything is good on this end. We just don't have volume. Nonetheless, payoff round. Ducks in the driver's seat. They've got control. They've got the attack round win. They've got the first blood, too. Creed opens up with the one. He might not be very effective here in the first 15 rounds. Let's see what the 16 provides. Well, just good for one before he's done. Now as Etsy's there to get the trade. So, back and forth we've gone. 1 for 1 we have gone. Middle of the map, it's Champy. He's streaking. He's got a little bit of room here. Rounds the corner. Can. Second time in a row we've seen Etsy shut this man down right here. Someone tell him that that is not the play.
Yeah, we have a 3v4 situation right now. We have Etsy who is trying to rotate back towards the A side, right? We have Feints kind close. He's on 14 kills right now. Neil 14, Vera on 7. So Denisio might try to push. Oh, 3 players pushing. We have 1 kill. We have almost the second one, but HBC says, no, I'm there. I got a kill. And right now, Vera with Neil trying to push towards the A side. Etsy might try to push. Yeah, we have the plant coming in. Neil is still trying to peek towards the A side from top. I don't think he's gonna spot Etsy. From there, he's staying still and is a 3v2 situation. HBC trying to get some shots, and this looks very good on the side of Enigma. Once again, they have these attacking rounds very good, and their position and their push is always on point. HBC got Neil, and right now it's all on Vera. My spot, Brixta got the first kill, but he's getting pushed by 2 more players.
way.
Got a kill on HBC. Oh my god, 14 more seconds. HBC Vera is pushing towards Etsy. He's behind the bomb. He's not seeing him. Getting
Not
some
happening.
shot, and Etsy with a kill.
Not happening. I'm about to say, ain't no way we're letting Veer clutch this one, right? No way we're giving this away for free. This is another round of overtime. Don't let it be. Veer, 2 crispy shots, but not the third. Etsy right there, holding the bomb, heady to AT. Great coordination from this Enigma team. You saw the bomb plant down. Neil was up top.
Yeah.
He was not happy that he couldn't get that kill. And HBC, they're providing great, excellent cover fire. Homies, if you're ever in a heat of moment, you got somebody who's got your back like HBC does, you gotta cherish them. Those moments are certainly one for the ages right there. HBC, I mean, I don't know what Korea was thinking, bro. Gun's not been hot all game long. It's not going to get hot this round either. Luckily, the nade's going to follow up as HBC's dropped. So is Etsy. Now the silver lining here onto the A site. There's the line of defense. It's one player. If you can take him down, you've got the round. It's Denicio. He's harder to take down than he looks. Faints. Finally able to shut him down, but the damage is done. And look at the player advantage. It's disappeared.
Yeah, it's a 2v2 situation. We have Psycho got champion, make it 2v1. Right now, we did saw Faints clutching 3-4. He has the bomb. He might found Bricksta or Psycho. I think Psycho gonna be... Yeah, he spotted him. He's gonna wait for him to rotate. Right now, he needs to push away, getting some shots. Oh, got the kill, and it's a 1v1. But Bricksta knows his location. He doesn't know where is Bricksta because he doesn't spot it. But right now, gonna push towards the A side, and she is ready to actually get him. Oh. No, I don't think she spotted him. Maybe too fast. Timing though. Trying to rotate back. Oh,
there it is. Hey, they're playing peekaboo right now. Yeah. Like, hey, I know where you're at, homie. Faints. Gets the read. Bricksa, I think this is a read. Like, if you know you spotted them back there, you got to assume that he spotted you as well. And if he sees you on A, he's definitely going, or sees you on B, he's definitely going B or A. You guys get what I'm saying now. 1v1 clutch, Bricksa. Can you out-ice the Iceman and Faints? He has been crispy. He has not been denied a lot of ones, not been denied a lot of 1v2s or 1v3s. You have what it takes. First shot's in. They're a little premature. Faints now. On the run. Can you get behind cover quick enough? Bricksa not able to get the break on into the court side. And this is a little bit of map control. Here comes the Ego, the Chow. They said, hey, if we want to dance, we'll do it just like that. No cover needed. And Bricksa wins the gunny. Jesus Christ. Wow.
Such a good clutch.
Damn, Bricksa, you're a god, man.
Goddess.
Goddess. Goddess, god.
Exactly.
You know, you get the picture.
Yeah. But yeah,
you're the
I
best. Bestest.
Yeah, she is. She is. Exactly. I agree. I think Faith should have stayed maybe there. Maybe could have had more chance to play at a head glitch, you know. But definitely a good play on the side of Bricksa. She's on 20 kills right now. She's leading the team, leading also the lobby with her kills. Definitely sniper shots are amazing. Right now we're gonna see maybe a more slower round, right? Again, we are in match point. I'm gonna say it every time, it's funny, but yeah, we are in match point. If Enigma gonna win this one, the S&D is over, and overall this matchup is over, right? If FA Ducks win, then we're gonna have more overtime. So right now nobody's pushing 1 minute 20 on the clock, and it's still quiet. Not the first blood, nothing. Everyone is playing to their, you know. Oh, Denisha picks up their first kill. They're gonna push towards the A side, maybe after that first kill. But the bomb is still kind of mid at Etsy, so they want more information. Creed getting some shots. Oh, got shot down once again in the mid. And right now, this looks very promising on the side of Enigma.
Promising is one thing. Faints and Neil being alive is another. Champy's eating bullets. Dusted. Does take down one before he goes. Faints holding the fort down here at the A site. And if you are trying to get here through the pool, it ain't happening. Neil trying to collect back now as he's got the read onto the rotation. They are trying to get onto the A site, but it ain't happening this way. Can we go B? Can we make it clean? 3 players to 2. Neil's onto the rotation, and so is Faints. They've got here in perfect timing now as the bomb's going to go down. Post-plant setup here. One player about to go big or gets sent to the next round is Psycho. Low! The heady. I don't know if you want to take this gunny. Faints ain't lost very many of them, but it's enough damage in that leads Etsy to get the final up. This is it. This is the last haul. This is 28 seconds. This is for overtime. This is for game 3, potentially. Not happening here. It could be the 2-0 sweep. Bricksta through the middle of the map. That's the last line of defense. That's your insurance. Etsy cashed out. Neil shut down. Bricksta collects the 21st. And we are not going to control, ladies and gentlemen. The search or destroy ends in a 10-8 fashion. And Enigma, they take this series 2-0.
Good play on the side of Bricksta. Definitely, she was the player of this S&D for sure. Her shots, her clutch is amazing. Such a good game on the side of Enigma, and they definitely play very good on this map. Very good S&D for them. Well, we did have Bricksta dropping 21 kills, right? She wasn't the MVP, but in my eyes, she was the MVP, right? Etsy 18 kills and 4 clans. We have Denicia 14 kills, we have HBC 15 kills, and Psycho with 8 kills. On the opposition, we have Faint with 20 kills, Neil with 15, we have Vera with 10, we have Champi with 10, and Creed with 6 kills. Definitely, it was a close S&D, right? We had overtime, but Enigma had a better control, I feel like, in this S&D, and also in the hardpoint too, right? Overall, in this matchup, they definitely performed better, and just watching Bricksta made my day today, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, if you're a fan of crispy shots and ice in their veins, Faints was he was there for a good majority of it, but Bricksta, they just don't make him like her ever at all. 21 to her name.
Yes.
Clutches against Neil, against Faints. Damn, man, she's just so good. Just so good. 21 here in the raid, 18 for Etsy, as well as 14 for Denicio, 15 for HBC. Seiko had a slow start. Didn't really pick it back up, like I said. That gunfight against Faints, that wasn't it, bro. Faints, speaking of, 20 kills to his name, 3 plants, 0 defuses. Might be huge. The round that got away from them, that last round, you take down Bricksta, you win the game. That didn't happen. 21 gifted subs coming through from Brett iOS. We appreciate you. The Ducks, they go down in the 2-0 fashion. That brings us to the end of our third series. We've got one more left, and we'll talk about the implications of the next series as it is on the horizon. But before we do that, we're going to take a minute to wet our palate. We're going to get something to drink. I know I need it. You guys might need it. Might need to grab a snack, too. We might be here all night. Well, we'll be here all night. We're just going to take a break in between. Yeah. But we're going to take a break in between this next series as well, as we're going to hear a word from Gorilla and COD Mobile. Don't go anywhere. We don't go anywhere. We shall return. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is our fourth and final series of the night. It is Typhoon, it is Zidium, and it is a shame, but after looking at the standings, even if Zidium took this series in a 2-0 fashion, they would be tied up with Ducks, theoretically, but after doing a little bit of research, before they were Zidium, they were Cold Esports, and Cold Esports lost to the FA Ducks in week 1, day 1. So the head-to-head goes to FA Ducks. Zidium no longer with a chance at a playoff spot. They're just playing for the ish and giggles right here now as their season is done. But it ends here with a team that also is in their same position. They're playing to get better, right?
Actually looking forward for this game. You know why? Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
But ask surprise. We have some new maps now.
Oh,
finally.
there we go.
Oh, it was all day takeoff, raid, slums. We have the first game gonna start at Hardpoint on Hacienda. We didn't saw this too often. Followed by an S&D on firing range. We usually see it, but not today. And if we're gonna go far for a third game, it's gonna be a control on standoff. We have Takeoff banned on the side of Typhoon and Summit banned on the side of Zitium. So I feel like it's a real rotation.
Okay, I think it's a great rotation as well. I think we are geared up for what is our last series of the Mobile Mayhem regular season, Winter 2023. I've had a lot to be thankful for this season. I think this is the I mean, viewership-wise, it's been about, I mean, average, maybe even on the lower fronts at times, but this is the most support we've had on a regular basis. I mean, I've seen Drolson come through and give some subs. I've seen Brad come through on a regular basis and give subs. She gifted 21 before we went to break. Make sure you thank her if you receive a gifted sub from Brad iOS, huge supporter of the stream and of the competitive scene here in EU. So, overall, I still think we're about where we started off last season. Which, I mean, it's sad. I think this scene deserves a lot more, but can't get a lot more unless you put in, you know, the necessary work. And right now, that work is showing off in the gameplay. It's just not showing up in the viewership. So we're gonna get geared up for it. Right now, here we come. Last series of the regular season. It's winter is coming to an end. It's still Hacienda though. It's one of the best looking maps in all of the game, right?
Yes, I would move there and live there.
Yeah.
But it is very pretty, you know. It is very pretty. I do believe Slums is the same. It's a very nice map. But yeah, we're gonna start with the first peak on this P1. And when you start Hacienda on this P1 particularly, you need that good control on top, right? And right now we have Zorky jumping on the point for a couple of seconds, but he got shot down pretty fast. Says being able to pick up some points. Here, Captain is trying to use... Oh, he's using actually Holger. So yeah, I'm used to see Captain with shotgun, right? But right now he's using actually Holger. We have Kiryu who is trying to get some shots, and we still not see a good control over top, but we see finally Typhoon jumping on the point and get some kills and also some points.
Yeah, get some points, get some hill time. 15 seconds left to go. Motions over to the garage. You already know there's hot rods in there. There are plenty of high-ticketed items. Bikes, you name it, they've got it. There's a hot rod. It hadn't been blown up yet, but more importantly, the money on this hill, it's untouchable, right? This map is not known for the money hills. This one is about as far, or about as close as a money hill as you can get in any regard. Right now, the battle fort is dead set on everybody's mountain. First little bit of an entry time, initial, is going to go in favor of the side of Zidium now. Is Typhoon going to be on the outskirts? See a yellow across the screen. You already know it. Spawns, where are they at? Split for the time being. It's K's through the backside, coming through for the front side support. The garage is locked down, though, in Zidium. They are not giving away the keys to any of these high-end items.
We have Miragulor, who was on the point from the beginning, picked up some OBJ time and also some kills. He gives the first wave of Tech 5, and right now Captain trying to break through. Kree got some shots, got killed by rushes, and I don't think that Tech 5 was very good on the side of Typhoon earlier, but right now they are pushing, and we have Furious trying to break through, and the contest is coming, and also finally Typhoon is on the point.
Oh, there we go. Typhoon.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was about to say that, gonna see the rotation, you know, towards the P3.
Yeah, the roadie. It's all about it. P3, it's fences, 4-point game. Money hill or not, it was a little bit of a split decision. But it's all about fences as the rotation's up for grabs. Say he's trying to be a demon and nightmare for some of these players here in the warehouse. Finally gets shut down. We start to see the contest coming through, but it is going to be Zidium with the upper hand. They're going to have the advantage. Top side control, though, that's where it's at. It's a grab vortex. Zorky coming through, cleaning out 2. Jazz gets 2 in return, and back and forth we've gone on the fences. It's going to be a little just, I mean, back to where we started. Maybe just a few points in favor of Zidium, but it ain't nothing too drastic. Say's popping the Sparrow there. It's good for a few, but again, the arrow is not enough to shut down the whole crew, not enough to get a team wipe. Nobody on the hill at the time being, and hell, at some point, you just got to hop it, right?
A couple of operators dropping on this P3, but we're gonna see the rotation towards P4. That again, we have Zitium there, we have Jazz on top. His operator is ready. He's using a purifier. Gonna see the good rotation. Kaius is already there. Captain get the kill, get the double with the Hulk. Right now, the P4 is gonna get open, and Rush is already there. His operator is ready too, and a lot of utilities coming on the side. But it looks like this point is not contested as good. A for getting some shots. Oh, the Claw with the double. Finally get the break. Right now, Zitium hops in on the point and gets some kills.
There we go. Hopping on the point, getting some kills. Those go hand in hand. The hill time absolutely necessary in order to get the win. Obviously, Kree, he's looking for... I don't know how that shot missed, homie. I'm going to be honest with you. You got robbed. Top mobile ought to be a damn shame. That one was about as lined up as it gets. Doesn't matter. April pulling out the melting point. He's got the MP5, the QQ9, whatever you want to call it. And surely enough, it's barbecue chicken on the outskirts of this rock formation. It is Zidium all in the feed. Captain trying to change it up. He gets slaughtered as well. And P4 is about as much time as we've seen any team get uncontested. And it very much so needed for one of these two teams. Right now, wasn't so much in favor of Typhoon, and that's the problem. They're down by about 45. The P1 reset coming up around the corner. It's all about the rotation anew, Deanna. This one looking like it's pretty good so far from Zidium.
And we have in the second set of rotations, right, we have that advantage. You know, already players have their score streaks, maybe operators drop on that P1. So right now we have a good control. We see Jazz, who's holding bottom, right? We have Kree on the point playing the OBJ. We have Aether on top trying to get some kills. We have Chaos pushing, but he got shot down. And overall, it was a good start for this P1, right? They managed to get some points. They managed to contest the point. They managed to get some kills, you know, to build up their score streaks. And right now 20 more seconds and Rush is on the point. You see the Typhoon getting a little bit of you know, time on this point, and they might rotate towards the P2 because this P1 is gonna be very, very hard to hold. So we're gonna see the rotation towards P2 quite fast.
Yeah, we're gonna see the rotation to new Typhoon getting the early advantage. We're gonna go ahead and duck down there. I know we said we were done ducking around for the night, but, you know, it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and jump in with Team Typhoon. Let's see how those comps sound now as P2 is about to be open for business.
Drive away control.
Pull dead, pull dead.
Pull.
One back. Just one driveway now. Two driveway. One more driveway.
Driveway, one toe.
Listen, one secret. One coming from secret. One secret.
Yeah, secret.
I got I'm watching your secret.
One behind the pickup, drive away.
There's one in pull.
They have the spawn.
Oh, it's one toe.
Dead. One pull. Pull dead, claw dead. One more
shot.
pull.
Dead. Go on your guys.
I'm pushing you right now. One.
Go next.
Two jungle side, guys.
Get control spawn.
Okay.
Yo, we're just like making up comms as we go, right? I mean, I heard pool. There's not a pool. I heard jungle. There's not a jungle. This is Hacienda, bro. This is a beachside manor. There are there's vineyards. There are fences. There's not a jungle, my guy. There is not a pool. That is a beachfront property. It is hella expensive, and you would know that if you've watched Narcos. Obviously, Hacienda. Hey, look at it. I mean, come on now. There's literally barrels of wine inside the warehouse. This is a vineyard. This is not a jungle. But I did dig the comps, so they were very productive.
But yeah, the cops were quite quiet like last time, right? But they managed to actually pick up some points on the side of Typhoon, and right now, jungle, I'm done. Coming to this P3, right? We have Sage. Oh, got shot down by Zorky with a grenade, but they are already there. The hardpoint is open, 10 more seconds, and they're gonna push towards P4. We have two players already from both teams there. Kree and Captain actually won this fight. Right now, they're gonna push there, and there's not a big lead. With this lock in this P4, they could actually make maybe get the lead on the side of Typhoon.
Yeah, a little bit of a lead. Maybe it's potentially P4 setup's gonna be spoiled. No, it's Aether, it's Saze. They're here to clear it out. No, it's Kree actually. Kree hasn't done much clearing out, but Saze is here. Oh, not Saze, but Aether was here, and he was doing some clearing. So we're gonna go ahead and clear ourselves, clear our comms. We're gonna jump in and see how clear the comms are for the side of Zidium.
Garage.
Nah, Aether, you're playing for kills against T2, yeah? You're not safe.
Call out the B, I don't see them, wallah, I don't see.
No, because you have eyes, bro, you can see, man.
Hey, no one say on the left, on the right.
Ah, bro, you have to see for yourself.
Guys, it's a team game. Could we OBJ, please? Hello?
One pull.
Mirage,
they got tag, watch out. Pull.
Mirage, you're not playing serious, bro. Come on. What are you doing? Bro, how is he behind us? What the fuck?
Go mid. Oh shit, behind.
Time, bro. Whoa, what a turbo. Top time, bro.
I go near.
Bro, there's one more top.
Top red. One last, bro. One last.
Bro, you're using
What's the spawn, guys? Bro, me call out the spawn. I don't know, bro.
You should read it, says you're
Oh, top cinema. He's better than me.
Yeah,
You went
of
stage
course,
5, man.
because of the game, bro.
didn't even go stage
Top red. He's
Where's
Where's your
right
game
now.
sense, bro?
All right, there. It was a high moment for the boys and gals over at Team Zidium. They've taken a little bit of a lead, 50-point advantage rolling into the P1 reset. And those comms, I mean, somebody's got to be having a good time, right?
But they were making me laugh, especially green. That was so funny. Couldn't stop myself. But they were definitely calling that beach side pool. I'm not gonna forget.
Yeah.
It's not a pool.
It's not a pool. It's what you can call it water. Just don't call it pool. It's not a pool. It's not a pool of water. It's an ocean. It's a beach. It's
exactly.
Come on. It's an ocean. Yeah. I don't know.
Get your things straight, guys. Get your things straight. Not pool. We are not on what, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's a pool. That's a beautiful pool too.
Yeah. Exactly. I can't. The comps were too funny. But right now, you know what is not funny? This P2 rotation. Alright, we have already Rush on the point, getting some OBJ time, right? And this looks very good on the side of Typhoon. I believe they have spawn, so we have Mirage Lure trying to break through. Got shot down, and right now, the arrow Sparrow. I was about to say arrow. Sparrow getting some shots, but wasn't enough. And right now, this looks like a good lockdown for the side of Typhoon, actually.
Oh, it is Typhoon. They're getting some hefty time here. Garage proving to be a little fruitful if you get the right setup. Here comes the ops as well with it. So Captain, my God. They're going to be able to steal the lead as well now. 15 seconds left to scrap for. You're starting to see a little bit of a panic. Here they come through the secret side. Jazz, one shot, done, dusted. Rotation over to New, looking like it's going to be an impeccable one here for Rushes as well, too. So, all right, they can do it on both fronts. They got the garage hill locked down. I'm sure there was a lot of great things said and a lot of good times and a lot of good vibes here for the side of Zidium and those call-outs, but it's serious times now. This is now or never. You're down by 15 rolling into the P3 setup. The fences, it looks like it's going to be a lockdown here for Zidium as they start to get a little bit more of that serious face going on.
Yeah, definitely. We have Stacy at 41 on his name. We have 8 for 41 too. Mirage Lure 33. We have Jess with 35 and Kriwis with 22 kills on the opposition. Top Rec has 36 kills. Captain, followed by Kiryu with 30. We have Rush with 26. Kais and Zorki both with 24 kills. We're now trying to break this fence area, right? Oh, Captain with a triple through smoke. That was amazing. Right now we have some shots. They have the spawn spree. Got shot down. Says is the next victim, but Says was 1 HP. Got a kill. And right now, 40 more seconds. That look very, very good. And they look like Typhoon gonna get them. Gonna see the rotation towards P4. Mirage Lure is already there.
Yeah, Mirage Lure is already there. You can't win it here if you're the side of Typhoon, but the journey over to the rock side, you only need a handful. 7 seconds to be exact. So maybe not one handful, but a handful and a half if you're playing numbers of games at home. So for the side of Zidium, they need 41 to be exact, and that is a lot more than 7 if you think about it now. It's Kiru trying to get the break on in. Here's Captain. He has been bread and butter here on the later portion of the game. Kiru coming through with a one piece as well. It's all Zorki. He's streaked up, but he can't stay alive. Stays in team, the company. They're keeping the dream here of this Hacienda battle alive. Captain, though, sliding through, coming in with the shotgun. He's trying to end it, but it is not coming as easily as thought. There is the spawns now might have been locked down. Rush has got it. They are in a panic. They are in a scramble, but they can't get to the point. And just like that, Typhoon snag this one from underneath the side of Zidium. They look pretty confident rolling in those comps, too, but that P2 a third time around? Holy hell.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was right after we had the comps instead of Zidium that were very funny to listen, to be honest. Okay, you can clearly see that they had a great time, right? But Typhoon come in and actually got the win. Impressive. We have Captain dropping 41 kills. We have Rush with 29. We have Zorki 32 kills. We have Kiryu with 35, Kais with 26, right? And we have Zorky with 209 on the OBJ, and Rush with 144. We have Kais with 115. Definitely more kills on the side of Zitium, right? But I feel like more OBJ time on the side of Typhoon. Therefore, it was a good game for them, and I enjoyed the comps from the side of Zitium. They were amazing.
Oh yeah, they were a hoot. They were holler, right? I still got to go back to where Kree missed that that Annihilator shot. Like, I don't know how he missed it, bro. And he continued to whip a few more. I don't know if he hit more than 2 in that whole entire game. And that was a long game of Hardpoint, obviously. We just had a long Search and Destroy performance that closed out our last series. This one comes down to a P4 rotation where rocks get broken every time, ladies and gentlemen. Typhoon coming out on top there in the Hardpoint. That was their map pick selection. Yes, Zidium chose a side, so we are going to be heading over to Search and Destroy firing range for game number 2. It could be our last game of the regular season, or will we be heading to Control for the first time today? Who knows?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe. I do feel that maybe I do feel confident that we're gonna have a third game, right? The kills were very good on the side of Zitium, right? There were like multiple players with 40 plus kills. So definitely, if we are talking about the kills, I believe we're gonna have a Control game, right? They kind of missed that P2 rotation, the third set of hills, but I feel like maybe rolling into this S&D after this Hardpoint, because it was quite close, we're gonna have a very good S&D on their side.
Okay.
Guys, remember, it's not pool.
It's water.
Ocean.
It's just water. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Water.
See, look,
water.
I can understand pool. I mean, if you think about it, it's a one consonant is pool, just one. Water is 2 syllables, right? I didn't say consonant, I meant to say syllables. So it's a little easier to get out, but it's just not right. It ain't correct. You can't say pool. It's water. It's ocean. It's beach. It could be anything, right? Sand in the water. I mean, it's not a pool. We need to be factually correct. We don't need to be just calling anything that's water related pool.
Pool is on rate. Easy.
And even in pool, there's a hot tub as well. So, I mean, you gotta be correct whenever you're making your call outs.
That's good. But yeah, Mayfair picking up the kill on Captain, right? We have Captain Zorky down. This looks very promising on the side of Zitium. They're starting on the attacking side. Rise just picks up Kiryu 2, and right now it's a 2v5. The bomb's gonna go down. Kree is there. Oh, Kai is getting some shots. He was in trailer. Mirage Lure, 1 shot, managed to get the kill, and is all on Rush, who is actually coming from jungle, maybe spotted by Saze. Saze with a beautiful shot managed to get the kill.
Are they all sniping? Yeah, they all sniping.
I think, yeah. This is fun. Oh, I really missed, I was saying this a couple of broadcasts ago, I really miss this teams doing this kind of maybe troll loadout or playing very, passive and having fun, even in comps, we used to listen that and hear that last season, and right now Zitium is doing such a great job, they're all sniping, they're having fun, It is nice.
Oh boy, here comes the snake. He's found his way into the wood site. It's Captain. Smoke's gonna come down. He's sweating. Holy hell, somebody get this man out of here. He's got a shotgun and a will to kill you. He wants to end this series. Oh, he's got a crossbow too, for one wrong move is all it takes. Tactician, he's already burned 1 smoke, so I guess that's how he got the wood. Right now, he's stuck on an island by himself. Now, his trades came through. It's 1 for 1. Jazz dropped off the Master of Snakes and Snakes himself, and Captain. We'll see Kree gets shots in on 1. Zorky's dropped Afer. Rounds the corner. Hello, it's the Doof Doof. It's here to play, and it's not a very friendly one to, to name itself. Saze does give away his location for some shots through. The crossbow shot from Captain. Not going to land now as a 2v3 ensues. 50 seconds left to go on the clock, and the bomb's already made its way over to the A site. Kree trying to get the job done.
We have Captain. He's using the Doof Doof. I'm gonna say Doof Doof from now on. And he's rotating towards the A side. We have a Rush on top. My see Mirage Lord there got the kill. Okay, obviously EM2 gonna at close range, gonna beat maybe that sniper, right? Captain is switching to a sniper. Says, oh, got some shots in him. He got the info. You're gonna push towards A barrels here. But they are having good position on the A log. Oh, Kree got the nasty shot on Captain. Right now it's a 1v2 situation. Get some shots in Says, but Says once again gets the last kill and win the round.
Alright, 2 rounds in a row. Zidium, the backs of some nice ice cold pistol shots and a variety of snipers that have been included. DLQ is probably the primary option. And Jazz got the DLQ, base Q. There it is, first blood. K's heady right through the front door of the trailer site. Captain, my captain, yet again. Look at him. He's just holding down the fort here on the outskirts of the tower. So nobody shall pass this way. If they get up there, they're trolling. They're going to be done for ASAP. That's the plan. I wonder if does COD Mobile have incendiary shotgun rounds? That would be so toxic. I think that's what made the Doof Doof so meta back in the Warzone days, which is why they coined it the Doof Doof. The shots that it's the Doof 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 Doof. You know, the shots that come through roaring at you, you're just like, I need to get the hell out of Dodge. Right now it's a little bit of adversity. Says what was Says doing?
Oh, he was like not letting A4 to go down. He was definitely staying in the door, but yeah, it's funny. They have fun and I enjoy it. But we have a 2v3 situation. You know, they have fun, but they have 2 rounds in their favor, right? They are using sniper, they are using crossbow, and right now they might spot Captain. We still have 45 seconds, and they're gonna push A long.
Yep, I'm gonna have to. Bombs down over at the A site. They've got to make a move. Says got to make a move outside of the wood area. No, he's content there. 30 seconds before the clock expires. Afer trying to pick up the pieces. Zorky gets a freebie. Now with 25 seconds left to go, this one's chalked. Stays slow walking, middle of the map. He's crabbing it, ladies and gentlemen. There goes a slide. Might be able to give away a little bit of location based off of where Captain's going. He has a bit of headphones on for sounding. It pays off. Bites him right in the rear end, and that is going to be first round in favor of Typhoon.
Very slow round on the side of Zitium. Like, they lost the bomb, but they didn't really push to actually get the kills. Right now, we're gonna see if the bomb gonna get picked up. Not really. Okay, that's interesting. Kiryu getting the first kill on A4, but Mirage Lure get rushed there. So we have a 4v4. We had a good trade. We do see Mirage actually using the MK2. So we have 4 snipers and the MK2, right? Amazing. And now the Doof Doof gonna go through the B side, alright? And they're gonna push towards the B side. We have Sace, who is holding bottom P4 here. Might try to get maybe some information, but Jazz is the one who holds the bomb, and he might push towards the B side, might push and plant the B side. Here we have the smoke coming in. Kiryu picks up Mirage right before they are pushing to plant, and it's gonna be big. We have 3 got Kaius. It's a 3-3, 2-3, 2-2-3. Right now, nobody's pushing. 1 minute on the clock. Zorky picks up Says. Now, you might have been behind, but Zorky got a kill. Kiryu got Kree. And right now is a 1v3 situation. The good 2 rounds that they had at the beginning, right now, it looks kind of messy. You know, they are pushing kind of slow towards the B side. They kind of lose players in the main time, right, with the push. So, yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't either. It's almost like they're not, you know, taking it serious at all. Yeah, it couldn't be Zidium, though.
Serious.
Yeah, couldn't be them. They play for keeps. They play for wins. You saw that game 1. That looked like a team that was trying. Obviously, those comms, not necessarily there. Have a good time. Reflect the gameplay right there. They corner them. They put them down to sleep, and into the next round we go. We're tied 2-2. Zidium strike real quickly in the first 2 rounds. They have yet put up a single point since, so 2 more rounds on the attack before we flip sides. And slowly but surely, this search and destroy is just dragging on out. First blood in, Skyroo, but Jazz He's tired of sniping. He says, I'm done with it. Let's go ahead and pull out regular guns. He's the first one to fold as well with Zays too, so.
Yeah, Zorky got the kill on Zayd, but Kree got there, was there to get the refrag, and right now they got bored of snipers, I guess, or they want to finish this assembly quicker. Just picks up Kiri, and the kills are in favor of Zitium right now. The plan's gonna come very, very fast, and Rush is trying to rotate towards the A side. It's a 1v3 situation. He's sniping, and this doesn't really look doable, but we had surprises tonight, so I'm not gonna say anything prior, right? We have 30 more seconds at least, and he needs to choose to push now. A-long is, I think, kind of the only way it looks, maybe, to pick up at least one kill, right? Oh, got Kree, who was going out through mid, but Doof is on top. Afer got the kill, and we have another round in their favor.
You gotta excuse me, I'm kind of snacking in between rounds too.
Yeah, it's alright.
I've
I'm
got
actually hungry.
Yeah, what are you gonna eat after we get done?
I don't know yet. I don't know. But what are you eating?
I'm eating I don't know. They're like little biscuits. They're Velveeta limited edition. They're supposed to be for breakfast.
I like
it's only.
Velveeta.
Yeah, and they're pumpkin spice flavor too, so they taste good.
Oh, I'm gonna probably have some cereals actually.
Ooh,
my channel
yeah.
laughs because they say, "Did you eat cereals at like after dinner?" And I'm like, I'm hungry. What was it? You know?
Absolutely.
But yeah, we have that Lions. I don't know if you guys have it in the net. They're so good. Oh my god. And Nesquik, very, very good. But yeah, we had another very fast round while we are talking about food. Instead of Zitium, they picked up other guns, and you can clearly see the rounds are a little bit more faster, a little bit more calculated, I could say, on their side. And right now, from how they moved until now, it looks like we're gonna have a third game. And switching side, having actually Typhoon on the attacking side might change the flow of this game. We have Captain with the Doof picks up 2 kills. Kiryu got saved, and right now is all on Jazz, who somehow managed to get out of that position with a smoke. Is a 1v4 situation, and oh, if this is gonna be a win on their side, oh my god, I need an autograph.
Yep. Jazz, bro, one of these shots have got to hit. You got 64 bullets, 28 left in the tank. He finally got 1 kill, but it was a 1v4, bro. You let him sneak past you. The team couldn't hold off the line. Afer did take down one with that beautiful butterfly knife. It's red. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's the Garnet Snake. Trying to take down the snake of all snakes, and that's the shotgun user in the lobby. He's the master of them. Right now it's a big old A-side hit, and 2 bodies dropped almost instantly. They're going to go ahead and get the smoke down, as well as that bomb plant. It's a 3v5. Now the retake Crete. What kind of lineup is this? Okay, are you trying to tie your shoe? Just all of that for 1 shot, and that's it? I'm in shambles.
Yeah, definitely. We have the bomb down right now. They had such a good push towards the A side of Typhoon. Kree is pushing along A. We have Afer to trailer. But right now it's a 3v5 situation. They need... Oh, Doof got the kill. Captain got the kill on Afer. Got the kill on Mirage too. Pushing towards Kree. Kree with the melee. Oh my god. Got crossbow.
Get bowed. Get bowed down, brother.
Boom.
Boom, boom. The doof, and the, I don't even know what kind of sound a crossbow makes, but if it's,
like, I don't know. I can't reproduce.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't. Like, nah. That's something.
Yeah.
Nah. It's like more of like a deep, you know, sound. It's like, I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah, you guys get the picture. Right now, payoff round. We're tied up. Zidium. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't feel like casting a game 3. Can y'all just lose? Can we just see this game over with? I want to do something else. All right, now this is not it. Search and Destroy performance. It's been back and forth,
hungry.
But we're hungry. We got a long night ahead of us. Can you just do us a little bit of a favor? That's a good shot, Kree. I commend you, and typical shot right there. Look, target practice goes a long way too. You get the trophy. Bombs down, and the bounce back here from Zidium. I'm not rooting against you, bro, but I would not be upset if you guys lost this search and destroy.
With all due respect, you guys did a good job, and you know the snipes were crispy at the beginning and everything. But right now, I don't know. It's just like I don't know. Maybe going into a game 3 would be something like a copy paste from the first hardpoint, maybe. I don't know, but right now we have a 3v3 situation. We have Sace picks up Kiryu, and you know I admire the fact that ZTM is not like stopping. They're still playing. The thing is they came and played. They didn't forfeit, right? So that is something that I appreciate appreciate them, right? Sace picks up a kill, Jazz picks up a kill too. We have another round in their favor. They could just said, "Oh, I'm not coming. We're gonna forfeit," but they came and played. So I will appreciate them for that, but definitely it's kind of questionable their performance,
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna have. It's like I like watching players having fun and stuff, but I like also watching a very close, good game, close battle, players being very like into the game, not like I'm not saying they are trolling or something, but
no,
like,
you don't have to say it. We've seen it. I mean, literally the first 6 rounds were prime example. I mean, we're just here for the iss and giggles, and I mean, I get it. It's fun to an extent, but get your practice in. You know what I'm saying? Like, practice makes perfect. Practice makes you better. Like, are you getting practice when you're, not necessarily doing the things that you normally would? Or are you just going through the motions? Or are you just, like, as you mentioned earlier, trolling? That being said, it's a 1v1. It's captain, it says. Who's going to come out on top? Right now, it could be closer to map point here for the side of the Zidium, but just like that, with one doof, not even a second needed, we're tied.
Doof. I like this. And I like the skin too. It's nice. Master of Snakes. Nice. But yeah, we are tied. We might see maybe overtime S&D could be interesting, but yeah, let's see another aggressive push through me. We have players all around this side. Kais picks up the first kill, stays down. Jazz got Kais. We have the Doof with a kill on Mirage. Jazz with a double. Oh, Captain with a kill on Kree. And right now, Jazz shot him down finally. It's a 1v2 situation, and Kiryu is long A. The problem is they have the bomb inside of trailer. We have Jazz there, and Ape are gonna come too very quick. Kiryu might spot him. Oh, he missed the shot, and this push will be impossible. Even if he picks up Aether or he picks up Jazz, the other player is gonna be there to get the reflex, so it's kind of impossible.
Kind of impossible. Can we do the unthinkable, Kairu? There it goes. Oh. There's the first one. They're out the trailer door. The timing couldn't have been any better. Jazz now in a 1v1. The bomb is still in trailer, but Jazz just too smart. You saw the laydown. Obviously, this guy is breaking his neck peeking through that sight.
Yeah, that was a good shot from him, actually. Getting Aether was a good kill. But now Jazz actually read him and rotated back, so definitely a good play for Jazz too. Okay, we have Aether picks up Captain. No more Doof this round. And right now Kiryu got the refrag on Aether. So we have a 4v4 situation. Bomb is in hands of Zorki. He just cleared a trailer. We have Sace getting Kais, and right now 3v3 situation. Jazz holding barrels, got some shots. Kree is in the back. P2, he's holding with a sniper. He got the kill. Right now 3v2 situation, and Kiryu trying to get the bomb, trying to get closer. Rush is holding trailer. Jazz is coming again on that side. Oh, Jazz, that was such a good kill. Oh, such a double good kill. And we have another. Oh no, we have the win instead of Zidio. I was like, oh, we have another round instead of Zidio. Oh. Still actually managed to win it.
There we go.
With the doof.
With the doof. Yep. With the doof. Yep. We are going to be heading to control, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Our night just got a little longer. And for what? For you guys to be entertained? Are you not entertained? I hope you are. All 100 of you. I don't know how many left in chat. 125, 126. Okay. I hope you all are entertained. That one was very eventful. Because we're going to get geared up for it Search and Destroy performance there. Captain 15, the doof. Nasty little bugger he is. Jazz, though, he was in full sweat mode. He was tired of losing after the first few rounds. We saw him swap to the Bison. He eventually went to, his, what's that word? The comfort gun. The gun that soothes his soul. The Holger.
Yes.
And when he pulls the Holger out, that is a problem, right?
Yeah, Holger is such a... I love Holger. I use Holger. I'm a Holger abuser too, but definitely in the hands of Jazz looks so good. We had Captain 15 kills, as I said. Zorky 10, we have Kiryu 9, Rush 4, and Kaius 2. Oof. Kaius had a rougher game, but on the opposition we have, as you said, Jazz with 14, Kree with 11, Says 8, A for 8, and Mirage with 5 kills. It was a good S&D, right? Eventful. I wish we could have done some listenings in S&D. I would be very curious to see how Zitium is sound in S&D, but we're gonna have the chance in Control, so yeah, I'm actually excited.
Finally a Control, and it's on a map that everybody loves, Standoff. It's these two teams who are taking the distance now. If you're just now joining in, the hardpoint went in favor of Typhoon, and if you just saw that Search and Destroy was epic gameplay. It was a 7-5 win. It was the side of Zidium who took the bag. Who is going to win this split decision, though? And the points, who cares about them? They don't matter at this point. It's all about bragging rights right now. Who is better? Is it Zidium or is it Typhoon? Control. Let's duke it out.
Oh, it took some time to load the last player. I was like, maybe we will start again, but definitely, if you talk about the first game, right, it was quite close. We had the hard point, they had a good start, right? It was quite close, but they kind of, started, Zitium started to be very in their comfort zone. They're like, okay, this is gonna be maybe easier. So they didn't really, I think, try hard, could say, as much. So Typhoon actually get the win, but again, it was quite close. And then in the S&D, it was all about, Zitium. And right now, going into this Control, it's again a respawn, right? At a a respawn game. So we're gonna see if Zitium gonna do what they did in the first game, that's hardpoint, or they're gonna actually play it and win it very fast.
Alright, we're about to find out now. Defense tied neck to neck with kills. The hill finally getting hopped and popped, and surely somebody's getting doofed, and doofed it is. The second one, Captain is good for the 2-piece, but he's outs by Kree. He's got a Bison with a homebrewed Hex. That's a beautiful skin there, bro. Love it. B's hopped as well now as one player is there to do the deed. They're shut down. The A-side hit is still wide open, but nobody able to do anything outside of trying to jump for this, spawn trap. We do have one tick of progress almost in, and certainly should be, a collective progress, but it's not. It's going to be an all-out 16v16 TDM, or time will expire.
Oh yeah, definitely. And on the side of Typhoon, we do have 2 shotguns, right? We have Rush with Karan and also Captain with the Doof. And right now this looks very good on the side of Zitium. They have 2 life advantage. Chaos managed to get the kill, make it closer. But nobody is actually stopping the time. Finally, someone was on the A side. Nobody's playing the OBJ. This was an early TDM, and I don't know what to say about it. I don't know if I prefer an early TDM or players to actually play the objective. Finally, Zorky finds his way on the objective, stopping the clock at 19 seconds, but he got outslayed here. Safe pushing 2, and right now it's a 7-2-1. Make 7-2-1. We have a grenade. My jump here might get the kill. No safe. Put down the trophy, and it's all on Zorky. 1v. Oh my god! Double kill. Gets his crossbow. Is a 1v5 situation, but he doesn't have time. He needs to pop on the OPJ. Say it got shut down. Oh, and Jazz comes from the back.
Gotta love it when Jazz is coming from the back, man. That is a diabolical way to end that one. Zorky was on a bit of a tear, surely enough. 8 kills to his name. Not enough to get this one extended. And surely he was the last hope. One-hit wonder? No. Well, this payoff round is... We flip sides. We do it yet again now as the defense here for the side of Typhoon, but it's on the prowl. We go to the gas station. The hit is coming through. It's 3 players stacking it. They've got 2 bodies dropped. They got the backside control. And Afer, what is this? Is this an RUS? A Moonstone? Surely you guys are not going back to, you know, your roots. Yeah, he is. He says he doesn't care. Into the spawn trap we go, and into the blender. Typhoon has been entered. Is surely they spawn right in front of him. This laser might give the screen give away your location or no?
I think yeah. Oh,
Okay.
we have already operators dropped. We have already operators on the side of Zitium, but oh, Chaos just killed him right before he used his purifier. Ooh, that was very, very sad. But again, look at the lives and look at how time we have. We have just 30 seconds, right? And it's just like nobody's playing the OBJ. Like everybody's playing CODM right now, and not even on the opposition. You know, it's like you would, you know, wait someone to actually jump on the point, but there's no one. Rush finally gets a couple of kills on the point. 20 more seconds, and Zitium finds. Well, they don't really find a way to actually get to the point. Look at Rush.
Rush.
With that TRM.
Oh my.
Good push.
Is that a reactive camo he's got onto it? It's like molten lava right now. When he started, it was not that fiery. Oh, go! Afer, get dumpstered! Get pooped on! Oh, finally, there we go. A little bit of revenge. He said, "Give me that. I think I like this build. May I use it, please, sir?" Reactive has already been activated. There it goes. The backside shots coming from Afer. I meant. Oh man, that thing's got some range to it too, bro. God dang. He's dealing some damage. Afer trying to continue on with the panic, though, but it's Rush. He stole our heart with that KRM, though. Can you please drop it in chat when you get a chance?
Exactly. How you dropped Afer. Da-da-da-da. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Don't hate me.
Afer, you got cooked, bro.
I'm sorry, don't hate me, Afer. But right now it's a 2v8 situation. It's still in favor.
Oh,
of
you can take
Zitium.
Afer. Afer's a little guy, man. Look, I could fold Afer up and put him in my back pocket. I'm just kidding. Much love, Afer. I met him in person. Great lad. Absolute. I mean, he is all brains. My guy is smart as a whip, bro. Absolutely, just very intuitive. Right there, the gun. He might have got taken down. The box gloves might not have came out against the KRM, but man, that KRM's kind of cracked, ain't it?
That was a good push. Well, a good effort on the side of Rush with that KRM. They had their advantage life, right? But like, I don't know, Zitium just did better in this matchup. They won a defensive round, they won on the attacking round. So right now, we have a couple of like score streaks drop. Mirage Leon almost got Zorky, but Zorky was faster and just trying to get some shots. Again, nobody's hopping on the point. Like they don't care about the point. What point? In control?
What is the point?
Nah.
No, this is team deathmatch. This is a blender, and into it we go. Zorky tried to get a bit cheeky there with the vortex drop, but oh man, he's about to get dropped from behind. There's Mirage Lior. Oh, hello. That's a pocket doof. There goes the body shots. I hope you felt that one. I did. Let's go ahead and buckle up. Let's go ahead and jump into the VCs at our own discretion. Let's go ahead and jump in with Zitium. They could close it out here.
Hey, did you see?
He's on the boxes.
He's in the after right side. One bullet, picking you. One bullet.
Left corner, dead. One more, daily side. Oh, broken side.
No, free gun on my god.
Choose side, bro.
Shotgun.
The Typhoon start is crazy, bro. They've got like 2,000 smokes and they have 2 shotguns.
Wow, shotgun broken.
He's better.
They're gonna set up for B.
I run shark, so I'm about to get
Wait,
absolutely...
inside phase. How did you come to that conclusion?
My god, he's on statue, push.
Yeah, stay
He's
true.
there.
Nice, one more tractor.
Dead.
Oh my god, Afer, you're so good.
Put him on push, guys, push.
I
We
love
need this.
I love you so much. You're so good.
Free their spawn. Oh no.
One,
Oh, dead. You are dead, bro. You are dead.
Oh my.
Sniper dead.
One stop grandma's dead. You're dead as well, bro. Please improve.
All right, this is it. This is the last stand. There's 5 players left versus 6. Make it 3. Afer's gonna find the 2-piece, and as Cree just mentioned, man, you're so good, Afer. We know it.
Exactly.
He knows it. Deanna knows it. The whole chat knows it.
Everybody
needs a Cree in their life, right?
But it was good. It was so nice listening to their comms. And right now, the 1v5 situation, and Oh, someone left the game, and it's all on Captain. He has a claw right now. Imagine this is a win, and they're gonna play a 4v5.
Imagine Captain just left the lobby too.
No, 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 oh no. But yeah, the Doof trying to push through mid. Jazz is in front of him, but he doesn't really have time. 30 more seconds, he needs to jump on the point. We have Says with the last kill, managed to get the win. And yeah, overall, they did a good job in control. It was fun listening. So, but I'm telling you guys, every team needs a player as Creed. He was saying always Saber. Ever, you're so good. You're doing so good, Tara. Please give me someone. Please make me a teammate like this. So good.
So good, so good, so good. That we've got Creed. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if that's how the song goes,
Dun,
but
dun, dun.
that song ends here. Zidium takes the 2-1 to 3-0. There's a beatdown. Typhoon not able to stand up to the challenge here in the control. Doesn't even go to distance. Doesn't even go past 3. And obviously, we see Zidium win the series. What does that mean? Not a dang thing, Deanna. We can take a look at the stats all we want. We'll just do it right now for the memes and whatnot. But the most important thing on our agenda is, what do them brackets look like? Well, I'll tell you what, those 2 teams, they're not included. Sorry, it's an invitation only. You had to be absolutely mad cracked throughout the entirety of this 6-week process. And the 6-week process, the breakdown, it's here. Tell me, Deanna, you want to run through the standings before we take a look at the bracket?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
So we have on the first place, right? We have Animus 165 points, followed by Kings with 155. We have third place 117 Not Found with 120. We have 4th place 31ers with 115 points. We have 5th place Enigma with 90 points. We have 6th place FA Ducks with 80 points. We have 7th place Zitium with 75 points. And I'm quite sad because I really did enjoy watching them playing today, right? Hopefully. I was hoping I will watch more of them, right? We got 8th place Icemont with 55 points. We have 9th place Typhoon with 30 points, and we have on 10th place Void with 0 points. So overall, these are the standings before playoffs.
Yeah, playoffs, what are they going to look like? Tuesday, action begins with our quarterfinal matches. Who is playing, you may say? Well, it's FA Ducks and 117 Not Found. Holy hell, that's going to be a banger. 30 Wonders and Enigma are going to square off in our second quarterfinals, and I think those 2 best of 5s will be our agenda for Tuesday. Thursday, it'll be Animus in the winner of the first series and Kings in the winner of the second series. That'll be it for that day, as well as our finals will be on the next Tuesday with the Bronze Series matchup and then the Grand Final. So we've got all the action right around the corner. This week's ending, and man, EU, you could not have ended up on a lower note than that. That was a brutal way to just like kind of drag out a series. But hey, it's done. We're playoff bound, Deanna. We hopefully will have Gil to join us back, and we'll have a few more people to go back and forth with, and we'll have that beautiful looking what's his name? Johnny Depp look like not Johnny Orlando Bloom. Yeah, the Johnny Depp and Orlando Bloom love child that we never got, and him back. So yeah, that's doing it for us. Deanna, did you want to close this out? Do you have anything to say?
Yes. Well, I want to thank you for always having me here, co-casting me EU for playoffs was amazing. You know, watching these T1, T2 teams playing so good and actually have the chance to casting is just such a big pleasure. Obviously, guys, thank you for coming in and have lots of fun in the chat. I did saw people try to actually keep the chat in, and that is something great, you know, keep it active, right? Thanks so much, admins, for being always so nice and helpful. And yeah, I will see you in a bit, right? If you guys want more action, as Verdict says, we're gonna have playoffs for NA, and guess what? I'm gonna co-cast with Verdict. So yeah, it's gonna be at 8 p.m. East, right? So until then, I think Verdict gonna get a good raid, and we're gonna see you later.
Laters.
Bye.